so. Chingo definitely one of the modern enjoyers. Any moderns in the chat can make it to end,
Oh,
but
modern?
no, it's gonna be modern my Pakistani Habibi.
Oh my god. And Modern Mai and it's a Dark Knight. Oh no. Alright. We're about to have a match.
Yeah, Cammy
Here we
over
go.
here absolutely influencing everybody too much.
Dude, man, you gotta love it. Okay, one a little neutral here, a little slow. Not characteristic for both of these players. Nothing going out. We just kind of trying to feel each other out right now.
Yeah, I mean, that's one of those things, especially that I know Thunder likes to do. He likes to definitely get a feel for it before he actually tries to go a little bit too hard here. But that's going to be an early burnout. Just the core of the Fireball game. Is this Street Fighter 4? What is this?
Yeah, just going to keep going fireballs. I don't blame him, right? We didn't see any parries coming from the side of Pakistan Habibi here or Chingo. And there's the first round there for Thunder Delangus getting the chip out.
Yeah, I mean, that was just absolute. Wow, look at that. Yeah, people were telling me Demon Flip wasn't really a problem. I think it might be.
Yeah, but at least, you know, we're going to still see Chingo getting those stocks. It's going to be pretty helpful here, especially in the Fireball War. Back throw to get the corner. I like it. Mix-up coming out. You teched. What are you doing? And a crouching medium punch, though.
Yeah, big shimmy. Oh, the reset into the back throw for the better corner positioning here, but that's going to be another EX fan right on there. Gets a little greedy with the fan charge. Back throw right back. Goes for the driver choke.
Yeah, good tech there from Thunder. Another tech again, but another dash up, no fear. That is not a throw loop. There's a cross cut, though. Oh, meaty. Level 2. Getting caught. He's not dead. That was a modern.
Yeah, that was a modern right there. Unfortunately, it didn't true string, so Thunder wasn't able to actually get the true string chip out, which is what he wanted, I assume. That's going to be Chingo taking another round. He did have to spend all the super bar, though. Thunder is sitting on nice 3 bars here.
Full stick of butter there, like you said, for Thunder. So we're going to see how this one goes here. Jumping out of the corner. No confirm there on the crouch medium punch. Good hits coming in here. Level 1, though, on the side of Chingo.
Oh my gosh, big overhead. This could be it. This could be it. 9k HP. No, he doesn't do the level 1.
Oh. Yeah, no, it couldn't do it. Could not do it there and did not have the EX to get the extended hit. And not going to matter. Throw here. Get him to the corner. He's got level 1 and level 2. You can't modern him. There's a DI. You tested it. Yeah, oh my gosh, Thunder, you're testing the modern. What are you doing? Chingo going up 1-0.
Yeah, Chingo absolutely definitely ready there. I mean, you got to do it a little bit. I think Thunder had the right idea there. You got to at least test them. They may have the modern, but sometimes they aren't ready for it, you know?
100%. No, I definitely agree. You know, when it comes to modern players, some of them have it, some of them don't. You definitely got to at least try it once. But right now, Thunder, I think applying that pressure, I think when he's being aggressive, I think is definitely when it's been working out the most for him here. Chingo, though, can get that level 1. He set back to neutral.
Oh no! Spit the bar on it as well. That's going to be the back throw. Unfortunately, the throw whiffs. A little bit too much block stun there from Chingo.
Yeah, very unfortunate there. Extra block stun because of the fan buff. Thunder, though, low on meter here. Oh, nice jump over there. Demon Rage working out perfectly here. Going to go for the chip damage. Sorry for the drive gauge damage, to say. Not going to matter, though.
Yeah, there's that big level 1 there already. He's just spending it out, but everybody's teching this set. It looks like, oh no, meaty DI hits.
Yeah,
Chingo can't
with the
kill here. One interaction.
And not ready, Thunder, showing his age. See what we can do. Again, there's the DP, modern DP, anti-air, and Chingo here. Looking good.
That's not modern DP reactions. That stuff is scary to deal with.
Yeah. Definitely a lot easier. Don't have to really OS it or anything. You can just do it on reaction. Only 1 button. Nice hit here. Ooh, down in the corner. Crouching medium punch there from Thunder. Good catch.
Yeah, good little catch there. He's going to get some more throw pressure mid-screen here. Doesn't do the drive rush, but lands the jump in. This is going to be some heavy damage. Thunder thinks he can kill.
I think he could. It's going to be close. Not burnout, though. He might regret this if this doesn't kill. Oh my gosh, a pixel! And Chingo still has bar. Reversal. But any fireball kills now. Oh, level 2. He pushed the button. No. What a call out. No meter to work with. Oh, the dive kick hits. Wow. And Thunder just a bit too aggressive. He wanted it. He smelled the blood. But Chingo, that was bait. He put the bait in the water. And now Chingo was just running over Thunder.
Yeah, look at that. Oh my god, the uncheck. You were talking about it earlier. He just decided to run over. The momentum is crazy.
Oh my. Oh my god, the Ume DP and the level 1 with the modern. Oh my god, Chingo is just running over Thunder right now.
Yeah, what in the world is going on here? Chingo's got the momentum. Chingo's feeling good, showing Thunder that legend rank means nothing in this bracket.
Indeed, yeah. I think Thunder just. I think Thunder's reactions, right? You know, they're set for classic, right? I think these modern adjustments, I think, are just kind of throwing him off, and Chingo's taking full advantage.
Yeah, Chingo's definitely taking full advantage here, but I mean, I look at the routing for the extra quarter carry. That's going to be a big stun for Thunder here. He's going to decide to spin the bar. Does he think he can kill? No, he does. He's going to one more interaction.
Yeah, nice call out there. Thunder staying alive. Chingo still on set point, though.
Yeah, still a very scary spot if you're Thunder here, but that's going to be perfect parry level 1. Chingo got the modern reaction. He's ready for it.
Exactly, man. Getting that install is going to be very crucial here. The walk back there, you'll love to see it. Akuma walk speed, man, so powerful. Going in here.
Yeah,
over. It did, but it's still really good. Good confirm here. No level 3. He wants to save it for a big hit here or something. Maybe going for the chip. Level 3. Now there's the kill. Thunder putting a point on the board.
Yeah, that's pretty huge there. Thunder getting that momentum down, sit Chingo down a little bit, have him slow down a little bit, pump the brakes. Fat Manatee in chat, do not worry. The codes for Maturito will be coming very soon. We're just waiting word from Mr. Motivation to get those out to you so you can support Motivation Academy.
Yes, please, please. Yep. Anything you can. Oh, the switch to Luke. I don't know. I feel like the Mai was working, right? You have another game to work with. I feel like maybe keep the Mai, but
yeah,
the switch to Luke, Luke very good in modern as well. Obviously the level 1 especially. So
yeah,
we'll see.
That level 1 is really nasty. I do think the Mai was working out very good. It was hitting Thunder's mental a little bit more than anything, if I'm being honest. But I do like the idea of trying to keep Thunder on his toes, playing a little bit more calm down with the Luke here, and maybe not. He's in burnout already. It's been 7 seconds.
Yeah, exactly. And the big problem here, though, is if he loses this, well, I guess he'll still have one more chance to switch back to Mai, but I don't know.
What a check!
You'll have to make that decision when we get there.
Goodness gracious, nasty check.
Oh yeah, DI guaranteed there. Nothing that Chingo could do. No meter to work with. Okay, big pressure here. Walking away, looking for something. Oh my god, the walk up there. That might as well be a Kara throw, man, with his walk speed.
Actually, it should be. If I'm being completely honest, they just brought the retract back. They just let him Kara throw. That's it, bro.
It feels like it with his walk speed, man. It is so hard to check that sometimes.
You know what, Hispanic? That's my one change for season 3. Kill the walk
Kara
speed.
throws.
Yep.
Oh god. I think that can stay in third strike. Nice hit here coming in from Chingo. Got him in the corner. No, the drop combo there. Unfortunate. Maybe the My Brain coming out. Oh, nice check. Yeah.
He's got
another DI. Nothing from Chingo. Uncharacteristic.
Yeah, definitely uncharacteristic here. Chingo obviously has been ready for the big overhead, though. That's going to be level 3 spin here. He's going to dump all the bars. DP level 3.
That's didn't even need to be this optimal. He could have ended that halfway through. Yeah, he said hold that. Watch this combo.
Yeah, he did. He said you're going to do the mental damage to me. I'm going to do the mental damage back to you. Exclamation point script. There it is.
Oh, yeah, we're back at it. And are we gonna see a switch here? Back to we are. Yeah, I'm talking about.
I don't know about that. Just tossing that game away with Luke. I don't know if that was the right idea. Maybe Chico's getting a little big for his britches. We'll see.
I think so, yeah. I think maybe he thought, let me switch over, like you said earlier, right? Maybe I'll switch over to Luke quickly, throw off Thunder, but I think the Mai, I think, was working out better, just in general. Just obviously Mai's pressure, Mai's ability to just force guesses, I think, was putting Thunder more on a back foot than Luke ever was.
Yeah, I definitely think that's the option here. Look at that Thunder with the old man anti-air. Hey, I do it too, don't you worry.
Yeah, that was a Street Fighter 5 anti-air if I've ever seen one.
That's the
full screen overhead. Nice anti-air.
That's the Street Fighter 6 anti-air right there. The modern?
Yeah, it's true. Okay, got the side switch here. This is good. Chingo close to burnout here. Trying to parry to save their life. They burnt themselves out. Are they going to regret this? Oh my god, the crouching medium punch. Look at the disjoints right now. Just doing damage in the DI, but he jumped over it. Chingo now in a good spot. Oh, that was a cross cut there. He dropped it.
Was a little crosscut there, unfortunately. A little bit of a miss input there. There's going to be some nice true string here. Look at him just shimmying him, but it's not going to work. Chingo does not bite. He's got the meter. He's got the awareness. He's got the anti-airs. He's going to take that first round. This is set point here for Chingo.
Chingo now on set point, like you said, ready to close it out. This Mai, like I said, was looking very good. Good hits coming in. You can tell Thunder feels. I can feel the frustration from Thunder right now. The dash out. Wow, he got out of that. Ow. That was crazy. Big damage here. One more mix. Good tech from Thunder. Another tech. Ooh.
Oh, good
VP. Oh, not crouching medium kick to end it there. And Thunder immediately leaving. Wow, Chingo taking the dub over Thunder. And again, the Mai coming back. I think that was the play. It was working out. If he had stuck to Luke, I don't think that would have gone the other way, you know? But great stuff from both these players.
Yeah, I definitely think that Modern Mai was absolutely getting on Thunder's nerves a little bit. Definitely playing the mental game more than anything. Chingo seems very good at doing that, if I'm being honest. Yeah, everybody in chat, the Matcherino is hopefully coming. Unfortunately, there are no codes right now, but don't worry, they will be here so you can support Motivation Academy. This is the finale, by the way, so get your codes when they come in.
The last Motivation Academy ever, Nudge. For season 2. For season 2.
No, you can't take away my Motivation Academy like that, Hispanic. You can't.
I know. We just got the rebrand. I mean, the Neo just got the rebrand. Look at the brand.
Look at him splashing it. Look at him.
We gotta show it off, but here we go. We got Petrified, 9 Moons Petrified taking on Fat Manatee, Zangief Goat, one of the best Zangiefs out there. Look at this, already got him in the corner. Nice jump there.
Yeah, big neutral jump. He's gonna get some good corner pressure here. These stand heavy punches are absolutely huge buttons. Got the armor on him. I wonder how Petrified is gonna deal with that in this matchup.
Yeah, tried to go for a crosscut there. I think just did not come out, and now Manatee can take that first round. And I mean, this matchup right here, right? Both, Ryu, Zangief, pretty solid matchup. 5-5, right? Both of these characters got a lot of good options against each other, right? Obviously, the Hasho pressure from Ryu, especially when you can burn out Zangief. But Zangief, man, SPD is always a fear.
Oh, that was meaty, man. That might be it. That's gonna be the level 3 on the Petrified. Fat Manatee, does he take game 1? He
does. My Lord.
Good
We're speedrunning today.
We speedrunning. That's game 1, bro. That was like 30 seconds.
That was crazy. That's Fat Manatee for you, man. That's Zangief for you in general. But we'll see if Petrified can make some adjustments here. Oh, no anti-air there from Fat Manatee. And a bit too close to get the Siberian, unfortunately.
Yeah, definitely not the grab that he wanted, but the nice, perfect parry coming out there. Nice little combo there. Meaty overhead. He get it the perfect parry again. He caught him. He caught him. Held up.
Oh, nice solar plexus. I like it to call out the heavy punch there. 2 hits there, breaking the armor. Anti-air, though, from Fat Manatee to shut that down. DP right back at you. The DI, he wanted the kill.
No way.
Oh, my gosh. That might have been a mistake here. Jumped out, though.
Surely not a robbery, right? This is Geef's specialty, but we'll see.
Geef can't heavy punch, though. A little scary. Oh, my gosh. He's going to get the kill, Fat Manatee.
I'm sorry. I'm ulted for the game after that one. That's so sad. That is so sad.
Yeah, you can never call out Geef there, but man, that was a little dangerous there, right? Fat Manatee had no chance to heavy punch, and he made it work.
Yeah,
Manatee ready, though. There. Yeah, ready to stop Petrified from stealing his turn back. Oh, was he 2+ there? I don't know what could have happened there. Heavy punch. Oh, my God.
Yeah, it looked like it was a little 2+ on that. But that's going to be big burnout already for Petrified. Not even really fighting back in this round. New big forward medium kick, but that's going to be... Oh!
No, too far! He went for the DP. I don't know if that was worth level 3? Oh, my gosh.
Man.
And the air SPD to shut him down and send a message.
Yeah, that one hurts. That one hurts in your soul. That hurt me in the soul. That was Petrified's way back into that match, but oh no, that's tragic.
Man, you know what I think? Capcom, buff Geef, get him both hit side. Give him buff Lariat, bro.
Buff Lariat? What you mean? Yeah, buff Lariat?
It doesn't hit both sides.
Bro, Geef is fine. Fuck that.
No, what do you mean? Nah, he needs it. He needs it.
Hey, Mike says buff stand medium. LMAO. Yeah, you keep wishing.
And big thanks to Young All-Star there for the $1. First dollar in the pot. We appreciate it. In the Matcherino again. Exclamation point Matcherino. There's no codes at the moment. If you're joining us now, hopefully we'll get the codes here soon. We'll give you guys a heads up when they're available. But Petrified looking in a good position now. Manatee burnt out, but that heavy punch, man. Manatee's ready.
Yeah, that heavy punch is such a good tool while Geef is in burnout. I mean, he's got that one hit of armor so he can do anything that he wants, like the DIs. He has a good answer for it. That's going to be some great pressure from Manatee here. Those forward medium kicks are spaced so well. Oh, no, this could be bad.
Indeed, looking good. Good confirmed there. Going to spend it all. Yes, sir. Manatee optimal and on set point already.
Yeah, that's huge, actually. We are speedrunning this. Fat Manatee is looking extremely solid on this Geef right here. Petrified, a little petrified on the defense.
Yeah, you're not wrong, yeah. Looking a little worse for wear right now. Just does not know how to open up Manatee. Nice, using those heavy Hoshogekis to try and get some plus frames. But a bit too far to force the guess.
Yeah, looks like Petrified is just getting caught and holding up all over and over again. He does not want to get SPD, which I can't blame him, if I'm being honest.
I agree. Nice donkey kick there. Overhead. DI. Nice. Caught him there. Should be enough to get the kill. He might have to... No! Okay, reset, though. Okay. There's life. Oh, no. That was almost very depressing. I'm not going to lie. Oh, I just want to say a big $20 there from Dirty Whistle. Thank you so much. I'd love to see it. Oh, 2 from the Alpha Academy, actually. One's Let's Get This W Punk and Alpha Academy from Dirty Whistle. We got some punk fellas in the chat here.
Got punk fans in the chat. Don't you worry.
They're always around, man. Alpha Academy. The Alpha.
They're lurking. You got to show them who's the Alpha. Just when you least expect it. That's going to be a lot of damage. That's not the right one. That's not EX. No.
Yeah, it's so unfortunate. He's not going to... Okay, Petrified cannot get the kill here. But going to get the reset to throw. One more guess here. I think he survives the throw. Not if you parry, though, and Petrified alive and on the board.
Yeah, not if you parry, most definitely. I think it was a little bit of a, obviously, most likely a misinput there off of that level 3. One of the EX Lariat. Could be a nice little combo to start it out. Oh, looks like Geef's holding up this time.
A little scary there. And now Fat Manatee fighting back. Big thing here now, I think Petrified seems to be going for that drive meter a bit more often now. I'm liking it, right? Keep it going, keep that pressure on Fat Manatee. Nice DI to call out the heavy punch.
Yeah, very good DI there. I like the awareness from him to go for these pressure strings here. He's ready for that stand heavy punch from Geef while he's in burnout. Obviously, it beats a lot of things that he has. Beats that stand heavy punch in the neutral, beats that DI, can go through the fireballs. It's got all the good options. I like the patience from Petrified on that one.
Yeah, I like these adjustments so far. We're seeing some more... I was going to say we're seeing some more donkey kicks, which is definitely something I'd like to see. So Manatee ready with the punish. Nice heavy punch whiff there. Caught him.
Yeah, that was a chunky stand heavy punch. Look at that. Just ooh. No jumping. Stay in the corner.
Exactly. Look at the damage to the drive gauge here. Another throw. One more guess. Trade there. Oh, he tried SPD, but it was too far. Wrong strength SPD, I believe.
Oh,
and
no.
Petrified ties it up 2-2.
As Mr. Motivation said in the chat, grave robber. Real?
Oh my god, the script already, bro. It's crazy.
The script is up. Yeah, the script is up. The script is up, man. It's happening right now.
Oh my lord. Man, there's some hard competition here tonight. Petrified though, close to burnout here. Fat Manatee has a chance. Get the burnout here would be very crucial. Oh, it did not hold the heavy punch long enough.
Yeah, not quite, unfortunately, there. Goes for a little bit of a pressure string. Nice medium Geki that is punishable. -5 or 6, I believe. But unfortunately, not going to get more than that crouching leg kick there. Oh, no!
Oh, that is so unfortunate, but no big hit there. Nice jump there on the Siberian Express. Solar plexus, getting air reset.
Petrified confirmed not Unk status. He dodged the mid-range Siberian Express.
Indeed, Fat Manatee, they're opting not to burn himself out with the EX Lariat. I like that option. Won't get as much Oki, though. Nice catch there with the crouching medium kick.
Yeah, catches him walking back, catches him holding him out, catches him doing something there. I really like the way Fat Manatee is using that to his advantage here. I really like how he's dropping these combos in order to go for more pressure, right? That's one of the classics of Geef there, using those plus frames even on hit in order to do something else.
And you'll notice here, most of the damage that Fat Manatee's been getting has been from strikes, right? You know, and we've also seen Petrified. He's not jumping as much anymore. He's noticing that Fat Manatee's not going for SPD. But right now, he's in SPD real kill range. It's not going to matter. There's the actual confirm jackhammer. Wow.
Fat combo there off the lights into the level 2. Very good stuff from Fat Manatee and Petrified. Thanks for showing up, Petrified, that 9 Moons gang. I see you guys, but congratulations to Fat Manatee for moving on in the bracket.
Yeah, I mean, I love that set. It was really good. I mean, we saw some really great adjustments there from Petrified in those last 2 games. I mean, like you said, right, he was very jumpy early on, and I think, you know, Fat Manatee took advantage of that. And when he started playing a little bit more grounded and right, just you started pairing a lot more often to not get burnt out and right, and force the burnout on Manatee instead, it was working out, right? It was actually going really well in his favor. I think the one adjustment I would say for Petrified is use that EX Hashogeki when it's even when it's not with Denjin, it's still plus, right? And you can burn out if someone's got 1 bar and you got 6 bars, spend it, right? That's a frame trap into a frame trap into a frame trap. You can just burn them out easy, right? But great stuff, I think, from both these players. And I gotta say, that's probably one of the first matches I've seen a Zangief get most of his damage from strike rather than throw. So.
Yeah, Petrified was not taking any of those grabs. I don't blame him for that. But yeah, I've never seen a Geef get so many combos off of that driver's crouching medium kick before in my life.
Yeah, crazy stuff, but amazing stuff from both players. Actual plot armor, me getting normal lariat there. Yeah, no, honestly, you're not wrong, man. That was crazy.
Give this man a macro button.
Yeah, that almost turned that entire set around. That one mess up, man. That's always the worst feeling when that happens. When your opponent starts to get a second wind. But here we go. We got Scrot taking on Optimus Prime. Luke versus Ryu. Old school versus new school.
That's Paladin. Oh my god.
Yeah, it is Paladin, yeah.
Why is he on Optimus Prime?
He said on Twitter he was changing his name to Optimus Prime.
Wait, why though?
He announced it. He just like announced it like it was this whole thing. I don't know why.
Is there some lore here that I'm missing? Hold on.
I was wondering why Optimus Prime was legend rank. Optimus Prime's the GOAT. That's why he's legend rank. What do you mean?
That is real though.
If that was the real Optimus Prime, of course he'd be legend.
Yeah, actually, yeah, like Optimus Prime are gonna be goated as Street Fighter, right?
He got the Allspark, bro.
Oh yeah,
he got the Matrix of leadership. You know how it is, bro. That's my GOAT. Don't talk shit about my GOAT.
While we're talking about Optimus Prime, don't worry. Paladin's getting absolutely crushed in the corner. Big stun there. Absolutely great combo there from Scrot. Don't worry. Don't you count Paladin out. He's got that classic Ryu on him.
So chat's asking, how does Optimus play with his huge fingers? You don't think they don't have a leverless his size? Honestly, he probably can create a leverless out of his body, like on his leg or something, you know?
No, he just uses that one. Yeah, he uses that one small robot. What's his name? Do you remember what his name is?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, he can use one of those small robots. Yeah, perfect. Yeah, just like make it his size.
Yeah, there you go. Easy. Free.
Hey, and a perfect right back, sending a message there from Paladin. Final round here for this first game.
Yeah, look at good
Stick of butter.
Ooh. Big jump in there later from Scrot there. It's going to be early quarter pressure into the frame kill meaty. It's going to be EX Fireball in order to get that Denjin charge. Look at the drive gauge disadvantage on Scrot's side, though. He has the quarter, but no drive gauge.
Gotta go for sweep there. Nice block there from Scrot. Yeah, right now, Paladin had a chance there to get a burnout on Scrot, but not going to happen anymore. Now you got to win this pure neutral.
Ooh,
the defense.
Ooh.
One more throw. Oh, man. I think he tried to call out a crouching medium kick. Calling him out with a crouching medium kick. Did not come out. Throw Loop City.
I do love the patience, the absolute patience there from Paladin. He saw him shimmy it in his face, and he's just like, yeah, no, I'm good. What was that combo? Oh, my goodness.
Indeed. Oh, Paladin get caught out there. Tried to go for the XDP, and Scrot was ready. Big damage, man, with the DDT. Oh, TI. A little scary.
Yeah, that's one of my favorite things about Luke, I'm going to be honest. The extra bar that you can spin, and that way you don't have to spin it, but that's going to be a nice hit with punish into the level 1 there for Scrot for $1 million. Goodness, that was clean.
Yeah, that was a nasty confirm there. Man, let it rock. All right, Scrot looking to get his second point here over Paladin. Jumping over. Both of them trying to whip punish each other. Nice crouching medium punch whip punish there from Paladin. Got the overhead. Big corner combo.
Yeah, big corner combo there. Of course, he does now get the medium DP after the heavy donkey kick in the corner. It's going to be a nice little side swap. Oh, no, he's going to go for the full carry. Look at that.
Oh, nice walk away there from Paladin. Did not get the punish counter there, though.
I still think he's chilling on that. He's got the health lead, he's got the drive lead, he's got the super lead, he's got everything he wants here.
Yeah, Paladin could get the burnout here very easily. Anything into EX Hasho or something, but he's got to go for the throw. Any simple hit here kills. Hello. Overhead anything. A trade, DI potentially coming out, maybe. No, just gonna get a DP.
You didn't say DP.
Yeah. Scrot jumping. Paladin now forcing a final round here. Full stick of butter on both sides, though.
He got Scrot jumping. Nice little EXDP. Does not want to deal with the pressure there. Yeah, I don't blame him. There's another DP. He said, stay on the ground. Respect it. Nice. Perfect parry. Optimal punish there with that DI. He's going to spend a lot of meter. He's going to do a lot of drive gauge damage. I like that routing from Paladin.
Yeah, I agree. But now Scrot, though, he could have gotten the, I think he potentially could have gotten the burnout there. Not going to matter. Level 3 here. Scrot going to get his meter back and a lot of damage to Paladin's meter.
Yeah, definitely going to shift the tides of the health gauge here. I really like Scrot's decision making on that level 3. He's going to go for the walk-up throw. He's going to go for some more pressure here. Spins the drive gauge, looking for that burnout there.
Oh, EX Fireball. Didn't spend the whole thing. That could have killed. Not going to matter here. Look at this pressure. Not much that he can do. Level 2, though. Spent the meter to get out of that situation, but he's just back in it anyways in the forward jump to close it out there. Scrot up 2-0.
Yeah, Scrot looking extremely confident in these sets. I'm not going to lie. He's kind of got the read on Paladin's neutral right now. Yeah, catching it out with that low right there. Some nice quarter combos. Some nice little run him in there. Oh, big frame trap.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Scrot making Luke look like his Season 1 version.
Oh, yeah.
Very solid right now.
Take me back to that. Actually, no, don't do that. Just kidding. I lied.
Do not. Okay, got the throw there. Level, oh, Fireball from Paladin, stopping level 1. Wow, that's the first time I've ever seen that actually work.
Yeah, I was about to say, he got out of there, bro. Oh my goodness. He said, I'll see you later. I'm flying first class Malaysia Airlines.
Indeed. Pressure, yeah, nothing from Scrot. He can't do anything. Guaranteed from Paladin.
Huge
in that first
stuff.
round.
Yeah, that was such a confident round for Paladin there. I really like it looks like he's got, looks like he's still alive in this.
Indeed. Nasty overhead there from Scrot. Paladin, though, fighting back. Scrot not afraid to spend a lot of that drive gauge.
Oh my goodness. Jab, DP, that is so not fun to do, I'm gonna be honest.
Oh, nice hit there, but I think he might have thought that he had Denjin there. That would have been a full combo into death, potentially. Not gonna matter, though. Got the nice level 2 there from Scrot.
I don't know if that was a good idea, though, especially if this doesn't kill, which it doesn't. He's only got a bar driving list, and he's still in burnout. The DP gets faded. Back throw to take it up. This is set point for Scrot right now.
Yeah, I mean, I think no matter what, you kind of have to, right? Because Paladin's up a game already, or around there, right? You want to stay alive. But now no meter here for this last round. And a big $9 there from Data Staville. Oh, I know, we got some more, actually. Big 20 from Carver. Thank you so much. And then a big $9 from Data Stavley. Buff Manon. I disagree.
Yeah, Buff Manon, yeah, I'm sorry. You're going to be asking for that a while, Idom. Get out of here. I know that's
yeah, Idom all coming in here, all right? Yeah. Big $50 though in the match arena already, guys. Thank you guys so much.
Yeah, what
Paladin!
Ooh, is this it?
Kill?
This
is real close.
It's real.
Oh, no. There's a lot of scaling on that DP in level 3, but that was CA, maybe.
Yeah, he also got the weak hit there. Oh, nice. Perfect parry drive rush on the fireball coming in. Paladin taking a game over Scrot. We got some life. Paladin's still kicking.
What's going on? Every one of these games have been a 2-0 and then...
Reverse sweep. Yeah, I'm scared.
Yeah, it's... We'll see if it happens again here. The scriptwriter's working overtime as always.
Yeah, scriptwriter do be working overtime. I know last week's theme was EXDPs on Wake Up. Well, okay, maybe I just said something.
Yeah, listen, something's in the water right now. I don't know what it is. They are in Brazil right now, so.
that is very true.
Swamp water.
Mr. Motivation, what's the script say next? Who is this?
That's a good question. Oh, nice option there. Good perfect parry yet again. Like to see it from Paladin. He's been perfect parrying those heavy knuckles quite consistently. Oh no! he was not crouched on that overhead.
That's
so
tragic.
that back heavy punch did not hit.
That's tragic.
He actually, yeah. Got to be so careful with that as Ryu. You have to get a, there have to be crouching there for that back heavy punch to connect. Okay, good Hasho here. We're seeing Scrot mashing a lot more. Now we're seeing Paladin use that light Hasho. Nice jump out. Gonna take attacks though. Back throw, get right back in there. Level 3, Paladin.
Yes. Yes, baby. It's gonna be a big level 3. He may be down around. Scrot might be on match point. The Paladin is still fighting. Don't you worry. This is his ticket back into the set.
Indeed, indeed. Could force a burnout here on Scrot, potentially. Not anymore now. Now it's just neutral. Any clean hit from Scrot ends it.
Nooch. Oh, that was
gosh.
not what he wanted. I can guarantee you that right now.
Oh my gosh, I know he was buffering that level. Oh my lord, it's so scary. He can't even DI that because of level 3.
Yeah,
So careful here.
Oh no, this is looking pretty ugly for Paladin here. Look at that trade. Oh no!
Oh,
Scrot's gonna take it with the crouch medium punch DI. Goodness gracious, look at that. Great fight for Paladin. Great Luke play. Oh my goodness. Yeah, that was a nail biter if I'm gonna be honest, Hispanic.
Yeah, that was really, really close. I mean, both these players. I mean, every game was like basically final round there. Just great decisions there from Scrot at the end, right? To get the meter back in time to close it out. I think, you know, Paladin was, you could tell he was looking for a lot of reactions from Scrot, and Scrot was just holding his ground, right? He was looking for a level 1 on wake up, right? Scrot was choosing his moments correctly, and I think was taking full advantage of Paladin's hesitation throughout that entire set. So good stuff though from both players for sure.
Yeah, I do like that. It definitely looks like they fought quite a bit. It definitely looks like some high level stuff we got going on. Somebody in chat, nothing is free in Motivation Academy. Pools are hard today. Yeah, I'm sorry. We got the hitters today. We absolutely got the hitters. Hispanic was talking about it before the stream. There's some people in here. That's terrifying.
Yeah, dude, they're cooking. We got a lot of killers tonight. We got what's the total number we have in the bracket? Is 134 players in the bracket tonight. So, and we got a lot of killers. We're already seeing Punk already making his way to winners quarterfinals, working his way to winners semis to get the top 24.
Yeah, as appropriate.
Yeah, JB out there as well, pulling through.
I saw that. Is that the real JB? Because that didn't look like JB's name.
I believe it is.
See some nice Rashid action today.
Yes,
why does nobody play that character, Hispanic?
Who?
Rashid. Why does nobody play? Why does nobody play?
I don't know.
Rashid?
It's Rashid's such an interesting character, man. I don't know if he doesn't blend with a lot of people, or it's, you know, it might just be he takes a lot more to play optimally than you might think. Is really the big thing. I gotta give Rashid players at least that much. So, you know, as much as we like to say Lamau level 2, you know,
the nooch is hard. I will give him that.
It does take a little bit of a big brain to make sure you're optimal. Well, right now, Big Mo is kind of cooking up Mando right here.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on here. This Blanca's looking real good against Mando right now. But the electricity whiffs. He's not going to be DI'd back. That's the Urk check. Yeah. He failed.
Well, I mean, nothing he could do, even if he did DI, right? It was death no matter what.
Exactly. Had to parry.
Exactly. Yep. But this matchup, man, not a very fun one for Zangief. I mean, once, you know, level 2, man, this is the thing. Like, level 2 comes in, very scary. And I gotta say, a lot of people following. Thank you guys so much for all the follows. Good Noah for the follow to the Duel Academy. Welcome. Gotta call out. I wasn't able to call out everyone else, but we did see a lot of follows. So thank you guys so much.
Oh my God, Big Mo tried to reset him. Did you see that? Oh my goodness, Mando was awake for it. The overhead was not gonna land. Yeah, I don't know if Big Mo's playing with his food here. I feel like he definitely could have killed off that combo.
I think maybe. I think it would have been really close. I think he wanted to be safe and just really guarantee it, because, you know, obviously Geef does have that extra health, right? So
that is real. That is real.
Oh my gosh, though, Mando making this comeback look real. DI just a bit too far, but not gonna matter. Crouching light kick.
Yeah, it looks like he missed that up ball there. Unfortunately, he gets a little bit of the jump over and gets caught out by Mando there. Uh-oh, what was that? Jump light kick? Rising jump light kick?
I think that was maybe Air SPD. Oh, level 3, my loyal fans.
Yeah, my loyal fans are coming out today. Thanks to everybody, the loyal fans of Motivation Academy, for tuning in.
Of course. Oh my gosh, big SPD. Almost got hit by a sneeze there. I apologize.
I almost came by the sneeze. Don't worry. Don't worry. We'll cover. Don't worry. We got this. We got this. Okay.
Nice. Mando, though, brought that back. It looked very dominant there from Big Mo there at the beginning, but Mando, man, can never call this fella out. Always ready.
Yeah, he's always ready for this stuff. He's been through the ringer once or twice. He's going to be hitting that back medium kick. The electricity knockdown is really good here, I'm going to be honest. Oh, look at that. The anti-air just whiffs, but the reset with the SPD also whiffs.
Oh my gosh, and the big perfect parry to get the side switch and then EX Blanca ball immediately. Good lord. The trade though, my gosh, man, you cannot trade with that button.
No, absolutely.
The scariest button to trade with.
Yeah, I'm about to say it's got like 1 bajillion active frames and 80,000 years of hit stun. That's what I like to see on my buttons.
Yes, sir. Oh, DI, what an option there from Big Mo. I like it. Call out that heavy punch. Oh my gosh, brother.
Ooh, big punish, big punish. That's a lot of life.
Oh my lord, off of that one random.
That's 2 interactions. Can we get a third?
Oh,
no,
brother, scoop him up.
Oh no, he's like, surely he won't command grab me this time.
I know, Big Mo, that's a mulligan, Mo. Just listen, just walk it off. Hey, yeah, Mando trying to catch the walk back. It was 100%.
Yeah. Oh, back
anti-air. Oh my gosh, he knows. Mando has so many clips of himself doing wake up SPD. I think that's what Mo's looking for right now. I think he's trying to call it on SPD. What setup? What?
Hey, that's the Blanca setup, man. What you mean? Oh, into the level 3 raw. It's gonna be no scaling. That's gonna be death. Do not care about your extra health. Look at that, Big Mo putting himself on the board there. 1-1.
And a perfect boot.
Yeah. No,
this is gonna be
reverse sweeps. No reverse sweeps today.
True. Listen, tonight's gonna be this matchup here is just gonna be a Blanca round or a Zangief round. That's what every round is gonna be. So.
Yeah, that's my favorite, dude. I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah. Street Fighter 6 moment. That's really just these two characters in general. I don't think that's ever changed in any of the.
I was about to say every game. Yeah, every game has been like that. Barkus Rex, Zangief, more like Zangoober. He do be a goober.
Oh my gosh! Wow, no punish there though from Big Mo. He definitely could have got on a crouching medium kick there, or crouching medium punch, I believe. Punish, but
ooh, uncheck.
Yeah, not gonna matter. Mando showing his age. Level 1, gonna get the kill.
That did a lot of damage. That level 1 kind of hurts, no?
Indeed, yeah, dude. That level 1 either has 0 scaling or 1,000,000 scaling. It just depends.
That's real.
Another big dollar there from Brandon B. Thank you so much. $1 dream. Come on, chat. Thank you so much, Brandon, for another dono. $51 in the pot.
51 smackaroos up there. Don't you worry. Ooh, big forward medium kick though. Very well spaced from Mando. You know he's got those in the bag. He knows the spacing.
Man, Mando there was ready there for Big Mo to do something to get out of that Siberian potentially, but not react to that rainbow ball, and he's gonna die for it. Level 3. Big Mo going up 2-1 against Mando.
Yeah, I'm kind of sad he left Blanca chat hanging down there. You saw that? He didn't use them at all.
No, that's the audience, bro. He's like, your child, watch this. He's like, my son, watch and learn.
That's the audience over there? That's kind of sad.
Yeah, listen, he put out the child. He's like, look, you gotta, when you grow up and be a big Blanca-chan, this is what you gotta do to beat Zangief. Oh, I like that side switch reset there.
Ooh, yeah, caught him sleeping a little bit there. I don't know what you could do there, but a big perfect parry back throw. Geef moment, Geef round. Nope.
Oh my gosh, another flash kick. Not afraid. Level 1 again. Wake up, man. He does not want to hold that. Oh, nice option there. Oh my Jesus.
I mean, Hispanic. Do you want to hold that, Hispanic? Let's be honest.
I mean, I don't blame him. Ooh, good option there from Mando.
Yeah. Oh my god. Yeah. Okay. The third one's a little bit obvious. Let's be honest. All right.
Dude, what do they feed these Blanca players, bro?
I have no idea. They definitely feed them like leafy greens and like raw cacao beans.
You think he eats those watermelons whole in the back there? I mean, this is his stage, right?
You know he does. You know he does.
He's freaky like that. But I do gotta point out, we do have Big Mo with the We Robbing You dojo. So we can't really blame him too hard right now.
Yeah, that's kind of sick, actually. I love that. Oh, I got the bait! The bait!
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Mando close to burnout here. Oh my god, Mando, you're nuts, bro. Big Mo does not care, though. Yeah, Big Mo cares not for your mix-ups.
He's just gonna jump across the stage. What are you doing against it? He's just being a little goober.
To us. Oh my god, here comes the child.
That's the audience.
Oh my lord.
That's the audience. That's not the child. It's the audience.
Indeed, indeed. Yep. Reset into low. Speedy one. Call out.
Oh my. Script? Somebody, script in the chat.
God, script in the chat, please. God damn, Mando. What a call out there from the jump back.
What was that setup? What the hell?
That was a straight call out. I mean, he knows that he's been jumping back to do Rainbow Ball quite a bit, and Mando just chased him down.
That is real, though. That was absolutely sick. I mean, that's why Mondo is one of the top geefs, you know. That's why he cooks as hard as he does. There's going to be some early pressure there. The unfortunate whiff, but not going to get the full of the bait again of the DI. We saw that earlier. Look at that.
Dude, every single light kick meaty that Big Mo has done has been perfect parried by Mando. Like, actually insane.
He's built different. What do you want? What do you want from him?
He is. You're not wrong. Oh, whiff punish.
Fat whiff
Big Mo.
punish there.
Finally on set point. Let's see if he can close it out. Yeah.
This isn't a reverse sweep like we've been getting. But look at that. Nice little crouching medium punch there to the drivers. Big combo goes for the SPD. Not quite in range, though.
Yeah, I like that reset there from Mando, but now you're going to get burnt out here. Oh, no. This is really bad now. There's going to be some crazy chip damage. You tried to jump. What are you doing, brother? Here comes Blanca.
Look at that meaty up ball in order to get rid of that level 3 option from Mondo there. He still got the super, though. You got to be careful.
Indeed, indeed. Oh, he tried to heavy kick that. Air SPD! He could have followed up, and the throw is going to end it, and Big Mo takes the dub over Mando, sending him to loser's bracket.
I like that. I like that. I really like that up forward on Wake Up, just to try and call that out. Thought Big Mo was going to be ready for that level 3 there. Decided to just absolutely send it on the Oki, and I do not blame him for that. Great set. Love to see some Geef play. Love to see some Blanca play. Big Mo. Oh, man. Love to see that.
Yeah. That was some great stuff from both players. I think Big Mo doing. I think, you know, we're laughing at it when it's happening, but I think, you know, especially going for like the resets, especially jumping back and forth to mix up Mando. I mean, he called out quite a few drive reversals there, and you know, he might have not gotten the max amount of damage, right? You know, Blanca-chan got the hit, and then you know, he couldn't really confirm off of it, but like the mental damage matters, right? The damage to the drive gauge matters, right? And I think the drive management here was pretty crucial for Big Mo, which definitely gave him the win. But those level 2 Blanca as well, man. Crazy stuff.
Look at this. Look at what we were talking about him beforehand. Azan has entered the chat versus Ajax Fidelity. I know you got some words about Azan, Hispanic. Let's hear him.
Yeah, listen. First, I gotta say, Puerto Riqueño in the chat right now. We got Ajax Fidelity pulling up, so I gotta save it for my homie. But yeah, no, Azan, man. Azan is one of those guys. If you've not seen this guy play, I mean, I'm telling you, top one. You know, you're right. He still is only Diamond. I told
you he's Diamond 5.
Top one. This is the best. My personal opinion. Listen, Free Seth, you're my GOAT. This guy might be the best Jamie in NA.
I honestly, you know, I'm definitely down for that, but I'm also definitely down for, you know, Free Seth being the best Jamie. But look at that. I mean, already, who has that confirmed? Punish counter.
This guy does.
Heavy punch.
Oh, good option there with a reversal immediately, right? Ajax, it's a bit too far to really get anything. Right? Ed does not have a good answer to reversal, right? He does have to do crouching light kick, so there's more scaling.
Yeah, definitely a little bit. Oh, man. Ooh, what was that? XTP. Looks like he dropped the follow. Yeah.
That, or maybe he didn't think it would hit. Try to go for parry.
Wow.
Nice Azan, though.
Suffocating pressure there from Azan. Absolutely just keeping him in the corner, keeping him locked down, using those EX dive kicks to the maximum potential that this character has.
What is an Ajax Fidelity supposed to be?
Like Ajax the cleaning powder?
That's a good question. That's a question for Ajax Fidelity.
Yeah, we'll hit him up after this set. Don't worry. We'll get the answers for you.
Yeah, Red Rooster's own. Do you think they have a Ajax sponsorship for a Red Rooster?
I'm sure they do. I'm sure they do, right? Surely.
Surely. Right now, though, Azan looking very much in the driver's seat in this set so far. Ajax having a lot of issues. Kind of opening him up.
Mockingbird.
Yeah, Mockingbird PR pulling up.
Yeah, always good to have the PR homies represent. Get you guys in here. Always good to have you guys here.
Bienvenido.
I'm too white for that. I'm sorry. I'll butcher it up, and then I'll get flamed on Twitter.
Don't worry, I'm Puerto Rican in the chat here. I got you.
We got it.
Nice.
We got it here. Ooh, nice burnout though. Look at that. What are your options here?
Yeah, opting to lose the damage. Oh, to confirm here, big damage into the kill. Azan. 1-0.
Yeah, that's huge. That's huge. Azan with the awareness of the EX dive kick. I see him use that so much in the corner, and especially in the other tournaments that he goes to. He just absolutely uses the EX dive kick in the corner for every option. I mean, it beats the ground in normal. It's like it feels like a Cammy dive kick in the corner. If I'm being honest.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I mean, since it's buff, it is a very, very solid dive kick. It's got a good hurt box now, right? It's not as good as Cammy's, but it's still solid. And the hitbox, right, is very, very good. But just really the combos that he can get off of it, especially off of EX, right? He doesn't even need a punish counter, right? He can get a full combo off of that, so it's really, really helpful.
Yeah, he just needs a fat counter hit or something like that. Look at that. You were just talking about it. Commentators curse it up right there. Ooh, big
blessing,
DP,
blessing.
Though.
He got the hit, so it's a blessing, right?
Oh, commentator's blessing. My bad. I apologize
yeah.
for that one. Look at that. Look at that crouching heavy kick there from the edge. Just Ajax just keeping him in the corner, locking him down. No jumping. You're staying in there.
Mm-hmm. Azan, nice, perfect parry. Gonna do a lot of damage. Look, that's the reset. We were talking about the command grabs that this man uses as well, too, man. Crazy good stuff.
Yeah, I mean, you
another one.
Yeah, you get a character that has a command grab, good normals, good plus frames, great lows. I mean, come on, he's got to use it to reset you, right?
Oh my gosh, man, crazy stuff. Azan cooking up right now. Ajax having a bit of issues. I mean, I don't know if there's any good, any good Jamies out there for him to really train against. But
yeah, definitely one of those characters that is not very popular. I'm gonna be honest. Not a lot of people play Jamie, even after the big buffs, man. The Drake, could you get the drive gauge back? I think he needs to be looked at a little bit more scrutiny coming up in the Season 3 patch.
Listen, man, you asked the Jamie community, that was scraps they gave him.
yeah, that was scraps. Yeah, all right. Dream combo. Peace.
Let's see it. Let's see it. Cooking. We're cooking. I like it. Got him to the corner. That's what matters here. Nice dive kick.
Big dive kick coming out there. Look at that dream combo. Took him all the way into the corner. Flipped it on its head. But Azan is fighting his way out. Getting another drink. There it is. Is that CA? He's dead. He's dead.
He's dead. We talked about this is every single thing we talked about before the stream. We're like, Bakai into level 3. I'm telling you, brother. I'm telling you.
Man, that's talking about the Bakai buffs that he had. You know how much damage it's doing now, the better range, better startup, all that good stuff. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, Bakai kind of be cooking this patch, no?
Yeah, and this is one of the I like this change. I was literally about to bring up, right? Any character with a dive kick really gives Ed a lot of troubles, right? And especially Jamie. Jamie's got a really good angles on his dive kicks, right? He can use them in really good opportune moments. Basically just like Cammy. It's hard to deal with it, right? Without a fast DP, right? Yeah. Or a really good anti-air. So I like to switch to Jury here. Jury's got solid anti-airs, crouching heavy kick as well to stop, or crouching heavy punches, to stop the jump ins and the dive kicks, at least a little bit more consistently.
Yeah, I definitely think I think you were absolutely spitting when you said that Ed struggles with dive kicks. I mean, that's one of the weaknesses of the character, that slow light DP that he uses his main anti-air along with stand heavy kick. It just has so many issues of its own, but sometimes you got to make it work with Ed, right? But look at these nice combos coming from Jury.
Yes, sir. Pressure starting. Gonna play a little differently here. Try to get the whiff punish on the crouching medium kick, just a bit too late.
Just a little bit too slow on that one, but it's okay. We got these gargantuan half-screen normals with stand heavy kick, using that to its absolute maximum. HX Fidelity playing a little bit more confident on the Jury. I'm not going to lie. I like this play a little bit more than the Ed.
Yeah, definitely forcing the neutral here, right? Playing outside of the range, playing out their buttons' best distances here. And Azan now trying to adjust, right? Only one drink, right? So has access to a light combo and dive kick, but not much else.
Doesn't have access to too much, but don't worry. He's still got plenty of tools. Ooh. That dive kick you were just talking about. Look at that. He doesn't care. Yes, he doesn't need the other ones. He just needs the dive kick.
Yeah, looks like Azan. Nice backdash there into the heavy punch, and that is death. Azan optimal.
Yeah, Azan absolutely optimal, bro. And I'm not going to lie. That drive rush stand heavy punch, punish counter, you get another heavy afterwards with like no scaling. Yeah, that's kind of goated. Ooh, Feng Shui, level 2. What's the mix?
Oh no, it was a bit too far away. But Reyes, though, not far away there with the follow. Thank you so much, and welcome to the Duel Academy here. And Azan looking to close this out very soon. On set point here.
My money's on a reset. My money's on a reset.
You gotta watch for it. Ajax does
Oh,
have the meter. What a fact! That's a huge call out there. Oh, drive gauge gone.
Look at him force that burnout as well. I love that. Very good option here. Look at that. Plus frames. Stand heavy punch plus frames. That's going to be a lot of damage. One more situation and you are out. Let's see it, Ajax.
Yep. Oh, nice call out there into the confirm, and that is it. Azan with a 3-0 sweep over Ajax Fidelity Red Rooster Zone. Crazy, crazy stuff. Solid plays from Azan, man.
Yeah, solid plays from Azan. Thank you, Ajax, for coming out. It's good to see you joining the tournaments again, man. I love to see the jury. I love to see the Ed. Everything you do is oozing with style.
Indeed, indeed. He's still around, right? Just sent to the losers bracket now. Got to make his way back in from there. But a lot of killers here tonight. A lot of people being sent to losers bracket early, right? That we would not expect. Gonna be a lot of loser bracket. A lot of people in losers bracket that are gonna be destroying some runs here tonight for sure. We got some. We got a lot of people who have a long way to go.
Yeah, there's some scary dudes in that losers bracket. I'm telling you right now. I was just taking a peek during that match, and I believe we got some very scary people. Obviously, we got Ajax down there now as well. Thunder's down there. Riddles. We got Riddles up next. Very scary stuff.
Sir, yes, sir. Here we go. But again, real quick though, right before we get into this next match, guys, please, exclamation point match or Reno. Anything you guys can donate is very much appreciated. We're still waiting on the codes. I believe they're not back. Yeah, we still don't have codes yet. But every dono is very much appreciated. Thank you so much to everyone who's already donated so far. Again, I'll put it in the chat. Exclamation point match or Reno.
Yo, Jamaica, awesome. you can't do Ajax dirty like that. I don't know if you're aware of who Azan is, but I tell you what, that man is not Diamond.
Yeah, you don't know the lore of Azan, bro. That man is a demon.
He is not Diamond. I'll tell you that right now. He'll watch you, maybe.
I'm telling you, bro. Best Jamie NA. I'm just saying.
That's real. That's real.
I'm gonna say it for real. But now, yeah, Holly versus Riddles, Cammy, Terry.
I heard you like throws. Because we're gonna see a lot of throws this match.
Yes,
Never mind. We're gonna see some big combos.
We're gonna see some nasty whip punishes. That was a nasty whip punish there from Holly.
Holly absolutely looking on point with that. That crouching medium punch, it did get nerfed, but let's be honest, it's still a good one.
Yeah, I mean, it was just a recovery, right? I mean, it still reaches halfway across the screen, right? It's still very fast. Still got good combos off of it. So you can just punish. You can at least whip punish it now.
Yeah, you can at least attempt to whip punish it at least. Look at that, missed the crosscut there with that crouching light kick on the jump. Well, that's going to be a bad situation here. He's going to hold the parry. He's going to get thrown. That's not a lot of drive gauge. Yeah, he's going to hold up. I wouldn't want to block there either. That could be dead, absolutely.
I think, are you okay? I think this kills. Oh, not enough.
Right. One more interaction. This could be bad.
Gosh.
Riddles could die. Oh.
Burn Knuckle. Good old Burn Knuckle.
Burn Knuckle, my demon in ranked. I tell you what, I just get these Terrys who are absolutely on crack, just spamming Burn Knuckle. I'm scared, bro.
Yes, sir. Nice confirms here from Riddles. Getting the pressure going. Big plus frames there. Good choice there from Holly to spin the drive gauge. Not get punish counter.
Fat little shimmy there. Look at that. Jamaica. Before Azan, there was Twinkie. Dude, I haven't heard about Twinkie in forever. He broke his PC?
That is a throwback.
that is a throwback. Oh!
Yes, sir. Nice level 3 here. This is going to be a lot of drive gauge damage for Riddles. He might be close to burnout. Yeah, not there yet,
Midi
but...
Spiral Arrow? Midi Spiral Arrow? Oh, no.
Oh, no. Look at Riddles backing away in fear, trying to save that drive gauge and the overhead. The reach on that, the pinky.
Yeah.
Catching Holly.
Hit it with that final knuckle there just to get it out. That was a Street Fighter 5 round closeout overhead right there. I love to see that.
Indeed. Never count out the melee player.
Oh, yeah.
At this point, Riddles is he's a Street Fighter player. He's a Street Fighter.
No, he swapped. I believe he's full-time Street Fighter now.
He is.
Wait, no, he's neither of those. Let's be honest. He's a Terry player.
He's might as well send this man to SNK.
Send him to SNK.
He gone.
Yeah, I'm amazed he doesn't play City of the Wolves, actually.
Hey, and joining us over at Dempsey. Thank you so much for joining the Duel Academy. Big follows coming in here tonight. Thank you guys so much. Nice DI there from Riddles, closing out this round.
I got a little message for chat here. Are you followed? I see you're not followed. Go follow. Follow Neo Judai. Motivation Academy. Every Monday for NA. Every Saturday for EU.
Hey, he's also a goated Cammy.
Real, actually.
Oh, nice. Brack Ishorka also joined the Duel Academy. Thank you so much.
Oh, look at that. It's going to be the big drive reversal there. Look at this corner pressure. That crouching medium kick target combo is actually giving Holly a lot of trouble here, but look at that. It's going to be riddled with a fat combo there. Meaty overhead setup. Ooh. That's it.
Yes, sir. Good confirms here from Riddles. Nasty stuff. Ending it out here, now up 2-0.
I gotta update my notification. Says Mr. Motivation. Hashtag buff Cammy Capcom. I know you're watching. Hashtag nerf Geef 2. Wiser words have never been said.
I don't want to get fired, so yes, you're right. They should buff Cammy.
real. I was talking about the Geef part, but we'll throw the Cammy.
Nice stuff here. Holly looking a little bit more active here, but Riddles, man, the walkback. Riddles so far, the walkbacks have been on point to perfectly whiff punish Holly consistently.
Yeah, you think he's a Kuma, right?
Yeah, honestly. But Terry, man, Shoto adjacent, really great buttons in this game. Nice dive kick. Spending it all here. Level 2 though has to do it to get the kill. Is this enough?
Oh, yeah. Yes, it is. I'm going to be honest. Terry would be a Shoto if he had a traditional Shoto stand heavy punch. Changed my mind.
It's true. It's true, honestly. He might as well be at that point.
Yeah,
that's like the only difference. Crackshoot is basically Tatsu.
Crackshoot is basically a Tatsu. Don't forget about Burn Knuckle as well. It's goated.
Yeah, indeed.
Ooh, crosscut. Ooh, DP. No blocking.
Yes, sir. Back throw here from Riddles. Got him close to the corner. Nice spin knuckle there from Holly.
Yeah, good awareness there. Yo, we got one bar super here, though, but you are in the corner. Sherlock Cat, thank you for the follow. That's my homie right there. That's going to be a lot of damage.
Sir. Looks like Sherlock is going to be able to figure out the clue here for Holly to win, but Holly does not need any help from Sherlock. They get a 1 point here on the board. Was able to deduce a way to open up Riddles.
Oh, big DP. Riddles is not wanting to block right now, and I can't say I blame him. Getting hit by the fake grappler over here, but that's going to be a meaty crouch heavy punch. Huge. One of the best meaties in the game, in my opinion.
Yes, sir. Okay, nice pressure here. I like it. Walk up jab, though. Holly looking a little bit more confident here, catching Riddles walking away more often. I'm liking the crouch kicks now in these pressure strings. Riddles, like we talked about before, right? He's walking a little bit, right? Walking back to get whiff punishes, and now Holly's calling him out.
Yeah, Holly's calling him out on these. I like that. He's taking a little bit more of an active approach when it comes to these types of things. Obviously, you saw at the beginning he was getting those great crouching medium punch whiff punishes, but no, stay on the ground. No jumping out of the corner. That's going to be a lot of damage. Level 3's on the table here.
I don't think this kills, but it's going to be very, very close.
If it kills, nerf Cammy. I'm fired. No, I'm fired. Oh, no.
Look, you threw rock. You were right.
You're fired.
I heard him unmute. Oh, no, I heard him unmute. No!
It's over. We're so chat. All right, well, since we're fired, we might as well just have fun with it, right?
That's real. That's real. Buff Geef, buff JP, nerf
Add Alex,
Tourney.
please, God.
Add Alex, yeah, real. Add Sagat, that's who I really want. Add Rose, that's who I really want.
Oh my God, no! She needs Manat. I'll take Manat over Rose, bro.
I'll take either, but I want Rose. I'll take either of them.
God, if both of them are demon characters, but at least Manat's like cool.
What's wrong with Rose? You don't like zoners.
Dog. Well, as an Alex main, correct, but
I mean, fair actually. Yeah, that's fair actually.
I do have EX stomp, but oh my God, Holly turning this entirely around. The script writers pull up.
The script writers are pulling up. Most definitely, this was just so that Holly could get the nice little comeback there. Look at that crouching medium punch counter hit into another crouching medium punch confirmed. Great awareness there from Holly. Tries to go for the dive kick, but it snipes it out. Look at that.
Yeah, I like that from Riddles. Good confirm there as well. Burn knuckle.
Burn knuckle.
Okay. Nice crouching medium punch. Stopping the pressure there. Good whip punch down to burn knuckle. Gonna spend it all here into level 3.
If his kills nerf Cammy?
this is
No,
this is
no, he's
close.
dead. He's definitely dead. He's definitely dead.
I don't know. No, I told you.
I'm hired.
I told you.
Buff
Good
Cammy,
reversal.
buff Cammy. Oh my
Uh-oh.
goodness. Holly with the script right there. Coming back for the nice 3-2. Mr. Motivation, can I have my job back now that didn't kill and she won?
Oh, there you go. He is not unmuting chat. It's over. We're cooked.
It's Jover. Yeah. I will never see you guys again. It was great being here. I'm gonna be honest, but
pleasure working with you, brother.
no, yeah. I mean, great watching Hallie. Great watching Riddle. It's always fun to watch a good Terry. Always great to watch a great Cammy. I'm gonna be honest. I know a lot of people do get tired of that character. But I can never get tired of watching Cammy. It just feels like the character is so fun in the neutral with that crouching medium punch. Obviously, it's a staple character, especially when they don't over rely on that crouching medium kick. Just very interesting to watch.
Yeah, no, I definitely want to say real quick for Holly, like great stuff in that match. I think the big thing, that made the biggest game changers, like I said, we were talking about before. We saw Riddles walking back in a lot of the pressure strings and then just going for medium punch to call out Holly, pushing out a button, right? That was a bit too far out, right? And the difference there was that we saw Holly instead start using crouching medium kick, right, to call out Riddles walking back, and had some great confirms there. So solid adjustments there from Holly in that matchup, and Riddles just unfortunately not able to close it out. Was very close multiple times, but it'd be how it be.
Yeah, very nice. I'm not gonna lie, I love to watch that Cammy gameplay. But one of the things that's really on my mind right now, what do you want Alex Costume 2 to be?
Alex, I mean, my money is that they're probably just gonna give him, his. I would like his Street Fighter 3 outfit, but I want to see it reimagined for Street Fighter 6. I like his OG Street Fighter 3. I need his outfit where he rips, like, I need him ripping his shirt off when he gets in, like, on his intro. That shit was so peak in Street Fighter 3 , and they didn't give it to him in 5.
That is absolutely gas.
Yeah, I need that back. So main thing I would like back for real is we need like Hugo Alex, like the special intros. I just want special intros, man. That's what I want back.
Yeah, I want the special intros. I want the special win quotes. I mean, Garo's gotten pretty close. City of the Wolves has gotten pretty close with it here lately with the customized intros and the rotating ones. But oh my goodness, I want that back. I remember the good old days, man.
I know, man. Back when Capcom gave a shit. But here we go.
Unk status.
Big Punk pulling up. Let's see, who is he taking on here?
Punk JB, I think.
JB. Yes, sir. Top 24 already. Yep, yeah. Punk JB. This is for the top 8 winner's side spot. And I think JB has been, or Punk has been JB's demon also in bracket quite a bit.
Yeah, he definitely has.
We'll see if he can pull up. And we're seeing Punk use Terry quite a bit, right? I'm liking it. I'm liking seeing him use the Terry. I mean, Terry is such a powerful character. I think I don't want to say he's gone under the radar, but I think people have optimized him now enough where he's really showing his how strong he is.
I do think he's definitely went under the radar more than he should be. I think his character should absolutely be a staple in the top tiers right now, but that's going to be a big DI. No Unk status on that one. Obviously, Punk's got that one on lock.
True. Nice crouching medium kick there from Punk. DI got the stun. JB could not do anything, but only really level 1 there. Not really worth it, though.
Yeah, not really worth to go ahead and spin it there. I know the few people who have definitely been picking up Terry quite a lot. One of my favorite players as well, the Taquitos Demon, Jobby him on the Terry, man. What a go-to player.
Yeah, maybe we'll see Chun-Li finally make a comeback, though, if she gets any
please, man, please.
Oh man, Tensho kicks will be nerfed yet again, and she will have less of an anti-air than she did this season.
Yeah, I want to see Punk in bracket just mashing stand heavy puns like it was Street Fighter 5. That's what I want.
Real. Nice throw there. Gonna set off the Yasar, the child, the neutral holder. Not much getting much. Yeah. Jamie just fishing, or the JB looking like they're fishing for a perfect parry.
Mr. Motivation in chat saying Chun-Li are the biggest down players. That is real, though, I'm going to be honest, but her DP is kind of ass.
No, her DP, she needs a real anti-air. That's really what she needs, honestly. Yeah. Her anti-air is dog. Nice, good option here. Yeah, that wasn't enough. Level 1? Yeah. Oh, my God.
Oh, no. Oh no!
I know. I can hear Punk laughing right now. I can hear. I can hear it right now. I hear his laugh right now. I know he's laughing his ass off right now, bro.
Oh man, that was gonna feel a little bit. You know, Punk playing. I wonder if this is Punk or this is Pink. This is definitely Pink, right?
This is Pink. This is Pink. That was a Pink moment right there.
Yeah, Pink washing JB, just like this is like it's a casual Monday, bro.
Oh, we'll see if JB can make some adjustments here though to take out Punk. Getting some good pressure going here though. Oh, nice whip punish on the crashing medium kick, and that should be enough to get the kill here. No, not enough.
Stingy with the meter. You've got no HP.
Oh yeah, crack shoot. The tech there from JB.
Could be bad. This could be bad.
Yeah, getting close to the corner. JB does have it level 1 though. Oh, no punish. Okay.
Ooh, a little terrifying, I'm not gonna lie. JB got a little stingy with the meter, but it worked out just fine. Nice with punish for that crouching medium kick. EXTP gets baited. That's gonna be a big combo.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Nice anti-air. Good combo there. In the corner. Pressure coming in. This might be death if he spends it all. I don't know if he does, though. Level 1? Yeah, it's optimal. Oh, still alive! Oh my gosh. I am like 0 for 4 right now. I'm not doing Will It Kill this week.
Yeah, you're definitely not doing Will It Kill this week. I'm not gonna lie. You must have went 0-15 on the last one, Hispanic. What's going on?
I'm cooked right now, bro. It's over.
Don't worry, don't worry. Apparently, I'm getting fired from this game. I'm gonna go and cry and play Will It Kill every Friday.
Listen, the real thing is just to get your money back, get some income.
Yeah, real. My family is starving, and I'm betting it all on whether or not Punk is gonna kill JP with that combo.
That is true. Honestly, really, what matters here is we should buff Terry.
Real question mark? I'm not sure about that. I think
that's what we should see. That's twice that we've seen Terry not kill off that combo. I'm just saying.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, buff Terry, give him some more damage. No, actually, do not give that man more damage. He does way too much.
He's very strong. He's good.
That level 2 hurts. That's gonna be the nice crouch medium kick into the level 3 there. Thank you, Froggy Airplane, for following. But is this gonna be enough? He might have a sliver.
No, come on, brother. That was a raw mixer into level 3.
That's a crouching medium kick. What do you mean? That could be like.
Was your crouching medium kick?
Yeah, it was crouching medium kick.
My bad.
Some fast scaling right there.
You're right. The rare Rashid level 3 though popping out finally, showing its ugly head.
Yeah, I forgot what super that was actually. I saw that. I was like, is this his level 1? What is it?
And that was a little weird, yeah. Okay, backing off here. We haven't seen JB use too much of his level 2, right? We've only seen it come out once, but Punk's defense against it has been immaculate.
I mean, Punk is just like one of those characters, one of those guys who just has plot armor, right? It doesn't matter what you do, he's just right.
No, you didn't have to say guys. Characters was the right thing there. I mean, this guy is in his own. He is the protagonist of his own story for real.
He do me.
Yeah, so nice DI there from Punk. Dead. Burn it.
Yeah, I don't blame JB for not spending the meter there. A little bit of an unwinnable round when it comes to it, unfortunately. But nice little drive rush to get it. Our offense started here.
Indeed. Spinning mixer. Okay.
Every time I see that EXTP, I'm going to be lying. The only thing I hear in my head, Rashida.
Yeah, dude, the GOAT theme.
That's good, yeah.
Nice.
Oh, there's another one,
though. You hear it back in your head. Okay, JB though, close to burn out here. Nice jump in. There we go.
There it is.
Nice level 2. Hold down the neutral, my child. Oh, man. Punk actually backdashed there. That was very scary.
Oh, man. It lasts forever now, doesn't it?
Yeah, he's dead.
Oh, he doesn't confirm it.
Ooh.
Wait, he had the drive gauge too.
I think if he'd used the EX Mixer there, I think that would have killed.
I mean, he could have just, I was about to say, he went for the medium one there. Oh, but finds it with the crouching medium kick. Nice nooch there from JB, finding that whiff punish. This is dead even right now in the set count and the round count.
Indeed. JB looking pretty good right now. Oh, nice call out there, but no punish.
Dang, did you know you could punish stand heavy kick with stand light kick? Hold on a second.
Yes, sir, man. Of course.
There's that pinky overhead that you were talking about earlier. Nice neutral being played here. We're calming down a little bit in the set. I like that. Big shimmy, though, from JB.
Yes, sir. Caught him putting his hand in the cookie jar. Big damage here. This should be enough. Oh, no. Okay, never mind. I was going to say, unless he builds up the meter.
He builds a level 3 here. He builds it.
Does he? Oh, my God.
Wow. The optimal routing there from JB to build it. Does this kill? That's a lot of scaling.
That's dead. That's dead. I can't believe that was the last hit. That was crazy optimal. Holy cow.
I mean, that's why JB's one of the best Rashids, right? I mean, he's just absolutely goated. That whole bloodline is got the fighting game sauce in him. His brother, Lex, you know?
Indeed, indeed, yeah. Something, I don't know what those parents fed those kids, man.
Definitely fed him like geef Cheerios, bro. I'm confused. Help me. Oh,
Rashidos.
No. Rashidos? Oh my, you stole my joke, but did it better, so I'll let you have it.
Yeah, right now though, JB up a game, but he is in burnout. This is where Punk shines. This is where Terry shines, man.
Yeah, that crack shoot is absolutely terrifying to deal with, especially in burnout. Only if you've got the anti-air frame one involt, which Rashid does not have. That's gonna be a nice little stun. That's a lot of stuns coming out for Punk here. Maybe JB needs to keep a little bit of eye on that drive gauge.
Yeah, that, but and also just, you know, JB's been put in a lot of situations where it's not worth it. And I like Punk there playing it very safe though, and not immediately going for the stun, right? He could have gotten a kill earlier, but he knew JB was looking for it, right? I think JB had enough health for it to be worth it for him to spend at level 1, but Punk made it not worth it.
Yeah. Oh, I like that. A little back throw, put him back in the corner. It looked like he was ready for that, calling it out. Look at that stand heavy punch. Those plus frames doing its work right there. Goodness gracious. Perfect parry. He's going to go for the side swap here. Nice little meaty throw.
Oh, boy. Nice shield. The Rude Sandstorm.
Oh, there it is.
I like Punk. Yeah, Punk doing a great job there walking up. This is death. You know, kick flip. Level 3. Hold that. Rising Fang.
Yeah, level 3 for level 3 there. That level 2 seems to not be working out for JB. Punk has all the answers for it. Walk up, parry, backdash, burn knuckle, whatever you want. He's got the answers for it.
Yeah, now we're tied up. Script writers pull up 2-2. Oh, and we get the end theme. Let's go.
And we get the end theme. Honestly, end theme in 5 was kind of annoying. End theme in 6, absolutely yes.
Yeah, it is one of the better themes in this game. One of the only good themes.
Yeah, let's be honest. Yeah, some of the themes in this game are not very good, but...
Yes, waiter, I would like 7 more JP themes at my Capcom Cup.
Yes, please. But that's going to be a quick round 1 of the final game here for Punk. Looking like he's taking a commanding lead here. I wonder what JB's going to do here in order to try and stuff him in this neutral. He's going to press stand media punch is what he's going to do.
Yeah, big thing here is he was not able to build a lot of meter that last round, but he's going to be building it here. See if he spends that level 2 to force a final game here. Nice jump out from Punk, though.
Great jump out, great combo, great meaty there. Meaty crouch media punch into the crouching, a heavy punch. He's going to spin the level 3. Ooh. I believe next hit will be guess for game here for JB. Punk, what's your option? What's your Oki?
Yeah, a throw here kills, which is very important. Oh my gosh, wow, JB went for it.
I'm amazed he didn't do EXDP level 2.
Oh, brother, drive rush to the throw to end it. Punk. Crazy good stuff there to end it out. Coming out here tonight. Good luck. Yeah. Man, this guy.
Yeah, this guy. He's just being mean. You saw that level 3 punish right up the rip after the level 1 first game. Being a little rude. That's Pink. That's not Punk. Don't you worry about it. Yeah, I mean, great stuff as always watching both of these players. Obviously, definitely my favorite Rashid player. Definitely, for sure. Obviously, Punk is just, let's be honest, one of the NA GOATs right now.
Yeah, I mean, JB did a really good job, though, really keeping Punk guessing. I like a lot of the shimmies he threw out there, right? I think I don't blame him for the hesitation to throw out Yusar. I mean, like, Punk has just been so good at defending against Yusar, right? Has made the right choice every single time, right? Dash up into parry to just force it to go away, all that stuff. But instead, we got this match coming up. We got Holly coming back, taking on John Cena. Also known as Mike X.
John Cena. What's up with all the weird names today? We got Optimus Prime. We got You Can't See Me. I'm confused, man.
Listen, he's on his heel arc too. Look, he's playing Akuma too, bro. Like it's the ultimate heel arc right here, right? This has to be intentional, right?
It definitely has to. I think it's definitely what he's looking for. But Holly with the perfect parry, spin did it all. Level 1. Yeah, confirm it. 9k HP smile. He's balanced, I swear.
Okay, listen, I gotta say before we continue commenting this match, chat, listen, Brooklyn Ninja and Duoza, each your own, to each your own, dog. But like, listen, I'm telling you, if this is your first Street Fighter game, all right, fine. All I'm saying is go back and listen to all the old themes. That's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah, get him,
but if you,
get him.
I could be so mean right now. I'm a hold back.
Get him, get him.
Listen, I'm a hold back, but
yeah, I mean,
words are hard right now. I see, I'm getting bloodshot. I'm seeing red in my eyes right now.
I was gonna say, there's definitely steam coming out of your ears right now. That's gonna be a big stand light kick coming out. He's gonna build a level 3, and that should kill, if not burn out. Definitely dead. Holly taking out the game already.
No, 9K health is gonna come out and defend him. The plot armor. Oh, never mind.
Don't worry, Duos is gonna be over here. He's gonna be like, excuse me, 9K HP. Right. He's balanced.
Yeah. Listen, Duos is too busy listening to the garbage Ryu theme and Guile's theme and all the other garbage themes in this game.
You're gonna look at me and tell me Violent Ken's theme is not better than any one of these Street Fighter 6 soundtracks.
Oh god, bro. Dude, Holly right now is cooking up Mike X, bro. Holly is destroying Canada, destroying all of Canada right now. Just send them all to losers bracket. Holly said, "I'm the only one."
Sherlock in chat. Marissa does have the Home Depot theme going.
Real, bro. Oh my god. Oh god. There are some bangers. Ed and Aki's theme. Ed's theme is good. Jamie's theme is good. All right, that's all I'm saying. But the Marissa Home Depot theme. Listen, Home Depot theme go hard though. I'm just saying.
Yeah, Home Depot theme do go hard. I'm not gonna lie.
But Marissa theme is like worst cousin of Home Depot.
It's the Home Depot Trap remix.
SF6 beats all those soundtracks? Nah, dude, you gotta be like monotone, dude. Your hearing gotta be broken. There's no way.
Time him out. Time him out.
Listen, I know you gave me moderator, but I might have to use my power today.
You might have to time him out. Oh, fat level 3 coming out. Sorry, Mike X and Hallie. We were having Home Depot discussions, but that's gonna be a fat level 3 while Hispanic.
I didn't kill 9K health coming out clutch.
Oh my god, 9K HP. Chico, where are you? Chico, you need to tweet about this.
Do you enjoy eating plain Wonder Bread and cardboard? Real. Level 3 from Mike X to bring it back though. My lord, I can't believe he made that happen. Mike X still in the game.
Yeah, Mike X still in the game over this. Ryu1, thank you, and welcome to the Duel Academy.
Indeed. Enjoy the 1000th edition of Ryu SF2 theme? Yes, why would you get rid of perfection, dog? What do you mean? It's like, oh man, I can't believe we're getting rid of these like really good remixes and we're instead getting like dirt. It's like, here's your filet mignon, and instead we're giving you like doo-doo butter. Like, what do you mean, bro?
Yeah, absolutely. That's real though. Nice little hit confirmed there, coming up from Mike X. Bates the DP, optimal starter there. Seen that combo so much here lately, and I gotta say, I love the new routing for Akuma, and that's gonna be absolute death there for Holly.
Yeah, I think that last round was a little bit of mental damage there. Mike X was able to take advantage and pull up. Real quick, I want to say big $7 donation there. Let me see what it was. Gotta pull up. Fail blog, $7 donation, putting out the 58. Thank you so much. Again, no, we're still waiting on the coupons or the codes. Apologies, everyone. But here we go. Yeah, Mike X, man.
Yeah, Mike X absolutely watching right now. Holly putting him in the corner already. Yeah, the Canadian top dog. Let's see what it is. That looked like a misinputted dive kick. If I'm asking me.
Ain't no way, chat. Listen, the things I like are best, and all other things are objectively bad. Listen, dog. When you are the only people, if there's 1,000 people, I'm telling you, you're like the only 2 that enjoy the SF6 themes that hard. I'm not saying they're horrendous, but dog, if you act like they're not better, if they're better than the SF2 themes, you're actually not cooking, bro. You are. My man is actively throwing the pot out the window.
Hispanic, he looked at you and said Jazzy Street NYC is actually worse than Jury's theme in this game. That's what he said.
That's real. Honestly, I think Jury's theme is the best theme they've ever made. By the way, Holly finally making a comeback there, putting it on the board. I think the mental is back on lock here. Needle the Bozo, though, pulling up here in the Duel Academy. Thank you so much. Oh, I almost got the whip punish there from Holly on Mike X at Hooligan Shimmy.
Yeah, nice little Hooligan stuff. I do kind of wish they would do something with Hooligan to make it better, because I know there are some setups for it right now, but there's not quite a bit. But I think that's such a funny move. I think we should get more.
Every Cammy got to talk to Neo Judai. He got all the Hooligan setups, bro. I gotta gas up the TO because he's cooking. Oh my god!
What a combo!
Love it.
What a combo!
Nice confirm there from Mike X. Good stuff. Final round here. Who's gonna get the second point?
You can tell Mike X is a boomer. That was a boomer combo. Let's be honest.
That was a Street Fighter 4
I
combo.
like it though. I like it though. It was sick. Oh, look at that. Nice little pressure we got going on here. These stand light kicks from both of these characters used to the absolute peak. Obviously, Kuma has one of the best ones. Nice little throw in the corner. No anti-air, though. Wasn't ready for it.
I know. A little weird. I mean, a little angle. I mean, probably thought I was going to cross up. He was not expecting the dive kick, I don't think. Oh, perfect parry, though.
How you do that? I can't do that.
Gonna get the corner here. No cross cut. I don't think he had enough time. Oh, look, he's trying to wait for, trying to bait out a throw.
Yeah, he does get the hit there, but unfortunately doesn't confirm it into the level 3. I don't know. Mike X is throwing these fireballs like Cammy doesn't have level 3 right now.
I know, a little scary, but it is very close. Nice hit there. That's going to be enough to get the kill here. Holly going up 2-1. This is crucial here in this matchup, considering how even it is. Mike X now on the back foot.
Yeah, Mike X definitely on the back foot here, but definitely not out of the game. Mike X is Akuma. I'm not going to lie. It's been really good lately. I've been seeing him training it up and watching a little bit of his clips on Twitter. It's very good to see him get back into this. The very balanced and very weak 9k HP character.
Yeah, I think we should buff Akuma.
Real.
Just like we should buff the soundtracks of this game. But
buff the soundtrack? Real?
Anyways, we're gonna go back to this matchup.
Oh no, I'm
sorry.
fired.
I had to throw him down. I'm sorry.
Fired.
I'm sorry. Listen, y'all can like what you like. I'm sorry. I can't be mean. I can't be mean to chat. Chat's out here. They're supporting the stream. You know, sometimes I gotta put chat in their place, but you know, sometimes we gotta let them leave.
I'm sorry, you didn't get fired for that. You definitely got fired for the Buff Akuma joke.
Elevator music type shit. Yeah, I'm sorry. Nice move there coming from Holly. My kick's now burnt out. Very scary situation to be in, but it's not gonna matter because I'm Akuma. Light kick into the adamant flame. Bleh.
Yeah, one of the best light confirmed specials in the entire game, in my opinion. Obviously, you got the demon follow up if you want to spin level 3 in CA. You got just the regular level 3 follow up. That's a fat whiff punish there from Hallie. Look at that. Oh!
No, you hate to see it. And now Mike, good spot here. Got him in the corner. Harry's coming in. Plus frames. Like Exo spending the meter here, gonna be enough to get the kill. You'll love to see it, man. God, EX Adamant Flame. What a special move, brother.
That, in my opinion. Oh, thank you for Troop 86 for joining the Duel Academy. Welcome. That, in my opinion, right there, Hispanic, is one of the things that needs to go next patch. That EX Adamant Flame being -2 on block. What's going on?
God. Yeah, well, absolutely wild, bro. Honestly, like, if they want to make that button do as much damage as it does, like, fine. But, brother, that thing needs to be unsafe, please.
I said -8. That might be a little harsh. -8.
I know, -8 on real. Please. For how much you get off of that? That was a like crouching medium kick into that. That's a damage. Oh, no. Getting big call out here.
Speaking of
damage. There it is
damage.
again. Oh. Mike
Free
X,
Donut 71. Thank you for following Motivation Academy. Just want to remind everybody, this is the finale of Season 2 for Motivation Academy. This is the last stream on the Season 2 patch you will see.
Indeed, indeed. Next week we'll be on that new patch. It'll be a couple days in, right? You know, everyone will have at least, like, what, 5 or so days? 4 or so? Maybe we'll get to see some Elenas.
Oh, yeah, some Elenas. You excited to see Punk's day 1 Elena in the tourney?
Oh, I mean, yeah, I'm probably going to win. As far as I know, that's how he does.
That's real, though.
Nice hit here from Mike X. Gonna get some pressure here. Holly fighting back, though. Gonna get the kill here if they spend it all. Are they gonna need to do the level 1? They're not. Nice.
Wow, yeah, look at that awareness. Actually got greedy with the bar, and it paid off dividends. 9k HP did hurt here. Yeah, that's going to be 3 bars for both characters here in this final round. This is definitely exclamation point script moment.
Indeed, indeed. And now Holly with a big jump in. This is definitely what they need. Are they going to spend it? I like it. Yeah, spend it. Get a big amount of damage. Force Mike X into low drive gauge. Get your own back. There's a huge position to be in. Look at the damage there.
Yeah, look at that crouching medium punch, just keeping him down in that corner. That's going to be a big jump in there. Holly could end it right here with the right combo, and he does. Canada's top dog, Holly on the Cammy, making Cammy look good. I'm not gonna lie. Ooh.
I think that first game there, I think was a little bit of damage to the mental, right? When they dropped that combo, couldn't get the chip out kill, right? But we're able to lock in, bring it back, right? A lot of good adaptations from both players throughout the set, right? We like the amount of times we saw Holly going for like shimmies into throws, right? Like just trying to bait anything from Mike. And, you know, to Mike's credit, right? Iron hands, right? We didn't see a whole lot of teching out there, right? Did a lot of good defensive options, but that last game, I mean, we got 2 rushdown characters, right? And just it was really whoever got the momentum swing in that game, and Holly was able to pull it back, thankfully, and make it happen. So good stuff.
Yeah, some great stuff there. I always love to watch Mike X. I mean, obviously, you were talking about it earlier. His defense is just absolutely phenomenal. You got Holly just walking back and forth in your face like they don't know who you are, and you are just not biting. You are not biting, and I don't blame him. That's just Mike X. That's the classic Mike X.
True, it's true. I mean, like I said, I mean, Canada, you know, two people that Holly has sent 2 fellow Canadians to losers bracket. Unfortunately, there, you know, the team damage. But just as a heads up, actually, Liquid O is going to have to DQ because their power went out. So a rookie, SKL rookie, is going to be moving up to top 8 winners. Really, winner side? Let me see. Yes, to top 8 winner side because of that. And then we got Space Boy taking on Enzo here coming up as well. Well, I'm curious to see what we see here. Enzo's been pulling out, you know, Ken or Akuma depending on the matchup, and it looks like Ken for this one. But Space Boy does play Mod. Yeah,
I was going to say, Space Boy's been making a comeback as well. I mean, that's one of the Street Fighter V homies that I used to watch a lot of, especially in those brackets. Bro. Yeah, definitely. He was on that Akira. Yeah, he played Sakura as well. Yeah, I remember watching the Sakura. What was that? The Stan Light kick. What was it? 3 frame? Oh my goodness.
Yeah, the thing was like, well, no, it's like, it was a 5 frame. I think it was like almost like horizontal, and you could confirm it into DP. Like that shit was crazy. It was like insane button. But
I mean, I'm excited to see him here. I'm excited.
I mean, it's great. It's so funny to see the difference how Space Boy. I don't want to say matured necessarily, but like, because he was already pretty mature. But like, Space Boy was known for being a pretty big troll in Street Fighter V. I mean, dash up DP was kind of his thing, like quite a bit. Like he was doing the Ume Shoryus in Street Fighter V, right? Like when we had no invincibility, right? Like literally would just run up EXDP in your face, like on your wake up with like Sakura and stuff, like just crazy stuff, or Akira.
Yeah,
right.
Absolutely.
So he was always making sure that you were on the defensive, to say the least, or like constantly scared, because he was always doing some crazy stuff.
Hispanic, but, I don't mean to alarm you, Hispanic, but they're still talking about the themes in chat.
Are they still talking? Guys, listen. I know you listen. I stopped and I said, listen, you guys were cool. You know, I said my piece, and you guys were cool. Are we still talking about SF6 themes? We get it, all right? Oh, what's up? What's up? Oh, right. Cough.
All right, real quick, because I got a lot of background noise right now. Just appreciate you guys being here. Space Boy. Okay, Space Boy. Almost did Juju.
Space Boy said, "Oh, I'm up." Question mark.
Appreciate you guys being here. Again, Liquid O's power went out, so he's DQ'd, and there's no match arena codes for today. Well, I'm still trying to get it sorted out, but donations towards the match arena is always greatly appreciated. And enjoy the show.
Yeah. Well, thank you so much to the voice in my head coming in to tell us that information. I don't know if you can hear it too.
Yeah, I think I got the gist of it. You know, your face speaks 1,000 words.
Of course. Well, here we go. Space Boy versus Enzo. See how this one goes. We're seeing just a raw gameplay. Unfortunately, Judai, the names aren't at the top. But good hits here coming from Enzo. There it is. Now we know where we are. What if it's the cat?
Yeah, look at that stand light kick there with punish there from Enzo. I mean, Enzo obviously one of the best cannons in NA right now. I mean, he's just absolutely so solid, so young as well. I mean, looking at it going forward, man, I'm going to be honest, he's probably going to be one of the top players that we have in a couple years, if not this year, next year. Ooh.
Yeah, that was unfortunate. The DP just not having enough range there. Yeah, I mean, big thing for Enzo, I think that's only missing is experience, right? Experience against high-level players, right? We haven't seen him travel too much, right? So I think once he gets that experience against a lot of higher-level players, especially worldwide, you know, definitely be a top player for sure.
Yeah, I mean, that's one of those things. It's one of those things that's so important nowadays as well, is getting those reps of tournaments under your belt.
Oh Look at these crouching medium punches, bro. Just in Spaceboy's face, and Spaceboy just not able to whiff punish him. Just so scary to even try for it. Oh, there was a nice whip punish from Enzo instead with the bait. This is enough to get the kill. 69 every time. Shinyu Reppa.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. That stand light kick is absolutely destroying Spaceboy right now in the corner. Enzo has it on lock with that stand light kick. Big combos coming out of that. Yeah, I really like how Enzo is playing that corner area, just using the small buttons that you can't whiff punish, that crouching medium punch that you just mentioned, the stand light kick into the drivers. Very good stuff from Enzo.
100%. And now Spaceboy's going to have to find a way to open up Enzo. We haven't seen a whole lot of offense from Spaceboy at all. He's been really on the back foot this entire time. And there he is, already in burnout. Not going to matter, though. He's got Enzo in the corner. Here we go. Throw loops begin.
Let the throw loops begin. Throw loop fighter 6. We got him right here. Don't you worry. Give me some nice neutral being played here. The burnout. No crosscut, though. A little bit unfortunate. That's okay. That stand light kick. There it is. Nice crouching medium punch with punish there. This could be the level 1 into death. It will be.
Yes, sir. Could have maybe optimized to save the meter, but hey, better safe than sorry.
Yeah.
Always get the tournament combos there. Oh, no. Ooh. I think tried to confirm something there. Thought Enzo was going to push a button, but Enzo holding still. I think that was a Street Fighter V confirm, Spaceboy. I know it. You were just letting that one rock.
Yeah, he was ready for that one. I don't blame him on that one. Sometimes you just gotta send it, right? It doesn't matter. I'll block her on hit.
Nice tech. Oh, nice, good hit there. Moving in. Yeah, yep. Going for the OS and not get punished countered. Still gonna lose a bar though.
Yep. Still gonna lose a bar. Gonna get it nice. Keep it healthy a little bit there. Spaceboy on the low HP grind sit here. That's gonna be a fat punish there. Not gonna go for the side swap into the corner though. Don't know if that was the right idea, but a nice hit confirm on that back heavy kick. Jab to Oza 42 has a mediocre taste in fighting game themes, but a great taste in donating to the Matcherino. I tell you what.
Yes, sir, my goat. Thank you so much. Yeah, big $12 there. Appreciate it. Level 2 there from Spaceboy. Did not get the kill, I think he thought. But the DI challenging him. He said, I know you got those reactions. You're young. Called him out on it.
Reverse arc check. Reverse arc check.
Yeah, exactly. The youth check, the Gen Z check.
The Gen Z check.
Good stuff there from Enzo, though.
Nice little stand jab with punish there onto the wrist of the combo, the crouching medium kick. It's going to be a nice little confirm for Spaceboy. Back throw. Looks like he's going to throw some more fans in the neutral, though.
Yeah, I'm liking these moments that Spaceboy's taking to take his turn back, right, to stop Enzo, right there. Right, he's trying to make sure Enzo doesn't have as many opportunities to do his offense, right, to steal his turn back as often.
That's one of those things that Enzo loves to do, especially tries to steal a little bit extra turn, make you guess a little bit more than you have to, which is a great option on Kid. Obviously, frame trap Jinrai is really good, but this could be another stand light kick target combo coming out for Spaceboy here. He's getting a lot of mileage off that stand light kick target combo.
It's a nice crouching medium kick here. Gonna get the corner. Good old classic Ken for the jump in. Spaceboy not afraid to push buttons back. Nice, perfect parry. Okay, gonna spend it here. Level 2. I think he just wants a corner carry potentially. Yeah, get the setup. Whiff grab into a throw anyways. Another one. Trying to chunk away that drive meter. I like it. Yeah, just spend the whole thing. Ooh, nice bait on the meter there.
Yeah, a little bait on the meter there already. Spaceboy trying to get even more resources out of Enzo than he actually... Look at that already out level 1 to go ahead and start it off. That does a lot of damage right there. EXTP coming out for Enzo. Driver stand. Oh, nice little reset. There it is that you were talking about just earlier. He likes to steal his turn a little bit.
Indeed. But Spaceboy ready. Look at him spending these EX fireballs. Oh, nice whip punish. That should be good.
Oh, he's not dead.
Close. Maybe could have extended it. Again, I'm not sure. It's a little weird. I don't know if he wanted to burn himself out, but it's not going to matter anyways. Wow, what a trade. Spaceboy.
I don't know. Spaceboy's looking pretty confident against Enzo right now. I'm not going to lie. This Mai is doing absolute wonders against Enzo here. One of the top kids in NA right now. I think Spaceboy is absolutely finding his groove right now. It's looking really good on him.
Man, don't look at chat. Don't look at chat. Focus on the game. I gotta remember.
Yeah. You don't look at it. I at least respect
listen.
Moses' commitment to this.
I do. I can respect it too, Blender. Blender's a real one. I also respect the commitment to the Street Fighter 6 soundtrack. If you like it that much, more power to you.
Yeah, I don't like the soundtrack, but I respect your commitment to the soundtrack.
There you go. There you go. Oh man, spending all of those fans. No more install now for Spaceboy, but gonna get the back throw. That's huge. Oh man, look at these EX fans. Heavy kick, the god buttons of my. No confirm from Enzo. And a rare drop there. That would have been death.
Yeah, I like him there. But look at that. You don't have fan stock. Spin the EX fan. Doesn't matter. That's going to be a like it first. Could be guess for game right here. What do you do?
Level 2. This is good. Oh my gosh. Great option there from Enzo to go for the chip off the step kick. Great awareness.
I do like that awareness from Enzo there. Wait, I have a question for you, Hispanic.
What's up?
Are those run follow-ups considered a special?
The step kicks, yeah.
Then why can't he level 2 cancel it? Kenworth Shoto?
Okay. He can specifically do it off of this. Yeah, he can specifically do it off of the heavy kick, the tap kick.
He can do it off overhead too.
Can he? Off of level 2 confirmed?
I believe so. Maybe I'm wrong on level 2. I know he can do level 3. I know that.
Yeah, he can do level 3. I don't know if he can do level 2 though. I think the forward heavy kick, the step kick that he does is the only one he can do level 2 into, I believe.
You know,
Chat, if you know, you can say so.
Fact check me, chat. Fact check me real quick. Raven Crow 7, welcome to Duel Academy. Thank you for following. Hey, I see you guys in the stream over there. I see that follow button has not been clicked. I see that you're not supporting Mr. Motivation over here. I'm gonna need you to get on that. Thank you.
Please and thank you. Exactly. My man is working tirelessly, working hard to get these matches going. To make sure these pro players actually check their DMs.
Real, actually.
Because I know they don't.
Yeah, you know they don't. I'm not gonna lie. I also didn't check my DMs as well. First time Mr. Motivation over here wanted me on the thing. I didn't check my Twitter DMs and it gave it away. I was so sad.
SMH. No worries, Blender. You're here now. We're cooking here tonight. We're having a good time. Nice hit there from Spaceboy. Good confirm. Gonna be on set point now. Good old man. I gotta say, as much as we hate these fans, Spaceboy's been doing a good job of alternating what fans he's using, the power that they're at. Right, he's keeping Enzo guessing.
Yeah, I do like that. Honestly, it looks like Spaceboy is absolutely very comfortable. He's got into a nice little groove against Enzo right here. Looks like, yeah, Spaceboy's definitely using these heavy buttons as well. That EX fan also doing as much work as you think it does.
He's just been choosing after the first game, right? He's just been choosing to completely destroy Enzo's drive gauge to stop him from being able to do crouching medium kick drive rush, right? Look at the damage, man. Heavy kicks after heavy kick.
Yeah, I mean,
and
what are you gonna do
from Enzo?
Yeah, what are you gonna do against it? You press a crouching medium kick out of that, you burn yourself out, or you just take another steady heavy kick and take a little bit more drive gauge. Look at that. I mean, yeah, you were just mentioned it. He's already abusing it with that steady heavy kick. Speaking of which, there's level 2 on the table here. He's gonna spin it. There's gonna be a DP after. Oh no!
No! I don't think it was high enough. Yeah,
I don't think
it was just not a bit high enough, and I think this might be what Enzo needs. Oh no! Okay, level 3, big damage here. And there's nothing on the side of Spaceboy. This is a guaranteed stun. I think this might be it.
This is a guaranteed stun unless you can somehow get out of this if he messes up the Oki. Oh!
I'm not gonna lie. I think if Spaceboy had just taken the hit, he might have survived because Enzo might not have been able to do enough damage. But that was just a straight guess.
That definitely was a straight guess. A little bit almost of a checkmate situation for Enzo there. But I mean, I don't know. You're definitely not out of this game yet.
Yep, and here we are, final game, final round yet again. Script writers, they're doing their jobs.
I really do think Mr. Motivation over here absolutely is putting like high rating script writers, right? Like he's messaging the players.
I mean, listen, I've hired the same people for my event, so I mean,
no, you can't say
they're good.
that.
They're good guys. Yeah, they're sorry, my bad. Sorry.
You can't say that. Hold on.
The chat knows. Nice low there. I like that crouching heavy punch there from Spaceboy to catch Enzo backdashing. Here come the throws. Throw Fighter 6. Jab instead. Fireball. Oh my god, these EX Fireball
it's not Throw Fighter 6. It's a Fan Fighter 6. Come on. You know EX Fan for dominating this.
Oh my god, that overhead. One more. Yeah, EX Fireball. I knew it was coming. Spaceboy, set point.
Yeah, set point here for Space Boy, but that's going to be a nice little whiff punish there for Enzo. Goes for the shimmy. Not far away enough. Space Boy going to get a nice little throw. Looks like Enzo's teching, though. That stand heavy kick putting in work right now.
Indeed, indeed. Gonna get some damage. Nice DP there from Space Boy to keep the pressure. Not going to matter, though. Enzo pushing in. Level 1. What? And it's baited. Look at that meter gain. Take him to the corner. Yeah. We got a lot of meter to work with. Space Boy's got nothing. Oh no!
Oh
my
wow!
God, EXTP.
Big EXTP coming out there, but he's going to confirm into the level 1. That's very close to burnout for Enzo. Maybe a few fans. He decides to spend it on that. Level 3 is on the table for the chip kill. Run DP maybe coming out here very soon, but he's going to get thrown. This could be ugly. Oh no!
My gosh, still alive! No, he didn't do it! He should have let it rock into level 3! That would have chipped him out! No!
Oh no! Space Boy taking it with the clutch, bashing on that command run there. Enzo is not ready for that DP level 3 just for the chip kill. I don't blame him, but goodness gracious, GG's. Thank you to the script writers. The Hispanic definitely did not hire, by the way. I'm just going to clarify that real quick.
All right, my bad. That was a misspeak. Yeah,
yeah, we don't mention those guys, remember?
Yeah. All right. They, you know, they're doing their thing, you know, in they got the writers' room, all right. You know, they're hanging out, all right. Let them do their thing. Let them cook. But man, what a match! I mean, we've had how many I think we've had only one 3-0, and then every single other match. I think we had what? Did we have a 3-1?
We had the 3-1. I don't think we had a 3-0, but we definitely had the 3-1.
Yeah, there's 3-1. Yeah, that's what it was. But we have everything else has been crazy. So, but here we are. Are we? Oh,
my script writing today has been top notch.
It has. It's been very good, Mr. Motivation.
Not playing with
cooking.
All right, back to the
Yep, and here we go. We got Paladin, Optimus Prime himself, taking on JB. And unfortunately, we have a Fat Manatee DQ right before they were supposed to go up against Knuckle-Doo. Yeah, you hate to see it. Instead, it's going to be...
going to play the Guile matchup.
Yeah. Right now, it's looking like it is. Mike X is waiting for his match to get it to top 8, and then we got JB and Paladin. Actually, I guess, yeah, JB and Paladin coming up now, and then we got Enzo and Knuckle-Doo for their fighting losers to get into top 8 losers. And Liquid O, who DQ'd, so really it's going to be Riddles versus Chingo. Whoever wins that one will get into top 8 immediately.
Yeah, maybe we get to see some more modern shenanigans coming out from Chingo as well. I know he was definitely playing like a little bit of a poopy head earlier against Thunder, but you know how it be sometimes. You got to play that mental game, especially in Street Fighter 6.
Yeah, actually, speaking of Paladin, though, Paladin was the one to eliminate Azan from the tournament. 3-2. Close match, looks like.
Oh, no. Really?
Yeah.
Paladin beat Azan?
Oh, yeah, our GOAT Azan defeated by Paladin. Nice stuff, though, for Paladin. Again, the Optimus Prime buff working out for him. Let's see what JB can do here. Take out this Ryu.
Yeah, we got an Optimus Prime emoji somewhere. Hold on. Let me get some Optimus Prime in the chat. Oh, that's a weird one. All right.
Man, I just want to say this. I can't wait for chat to figure out that to find out what it's like to get a Capcom patch. Listen, we're all praying that Mai gets nerfed, but listen,
she's gonna get both.
I'm just saying. Listen, don't. Just be careful. You're level 2.
Wait, what wins here? Well, why did I ask that? It's Machine level 2.
That was a really good option select there from JB. I think he was looking for it. He saw the reversal and immediately canceled.
Yeah,
that was very solid.
I do think that's what he was looking for. I had a moment in my head. Oh, look at the follow from Paladin. Absolutely, the immediate jump heavy kick in the air. Fantastic awareness.
There, JB though, getting that knockdown with the sweep. Nice overhead. Where you looking? Bonking the noggin. Here comes the mix. Backing up.
Ooh,
confirm
nice
there.
Nice little confirm on that forward heavy kick there. I do love the new buff that he has where he can do the regular Tatsu now. I think this character is getting buffed over and over, but that's going to be JB taking the first game over Paladin.
Here we go. We got the Cammy theme. Let's go.
Oh, Cammy theme?
Peak themes out here, bro. All right. Oh, sorry, I gotta stop talking about the teams. My bad.
We gotta
I'm not traumatized.
You're gonna trigger Duoza. Calm down. It's okay.
It's fine. It's my bad. Here comes Paladin though. Big damage here on JB. Got him in the corner. Got him close to burnout. JB getting the back throw. Crucial. Oh my gosh, immediately a level 1 from Paladin. Saving that meter, and now JB burns out. Oh my, wow. Wow, the double whip sweep. The double whip sweep in the crouching medium punch.
That's what I like to see. That's what I like to see in my Street Fighter 6. I like to see you try to whiff punish a sweep with a sweep and then get punished. Your sweep gets punished. That's what I'm here for. I'm telling you what. Nice little confirm. Nice little light confirm there. Counter hit, crouching jab, and crouching medium kick. DP Paladin is not blocking. Nice little jump out, but hey, don't forget, he has better lariat. It hits on the cross up.
True, it's true. All right, nice hit here. Yep, activate. I like this option here. Burn the drive gauge. Not gonna get a lot out of Yasar, but you will get the burnout. And Paladin does have level 1 here to work with. And there it is, spinning it. I mean, I don't know if this is worth it though, right? You got another game after this. You might as well save it. And there it is, JB. Even on gauge, at least. Even on gauge.
Yeah, even on gauge, at least, it's one of those things that's really important, especially when it comes to the decision-making in this game. It's been a very big point all night where you might not actually want to spend the level 1 just because the round is looking pretty unwinnable there.
Exactly, but unfortunately, the thing is here, if you're even on gauge with Rashid, especially close to level 2, you know, he's kind of winning. He's got that level 2 now.
Yeah.
And that is an unfortunate drop there with the EX Hasho, or EX Donkey Kick, but not gonna matter. Look at Paladin going in. He wants that game win. He wants to tie it up 1-1.
Yeah, turning up the pressure here. He's got the 2 bars of meter. He's got to get a bit of level 3 in the next interaction. I don't think he's gonna need it though. But look at that. Look at the spacing. Oh, look at the fireballs. What is he gonna do here?
Indeed, fireball going back, trying to stop JB jumping out of the corner. JB does have level 2 still. JB looking for a spot to use it. I think he wants a good confirm into it. There it is now.
I can block the fireball, walk it up with it. Oh no, he gets hit raw with it. Oh no, he doesn't get the combo though.
Yeah, and maybe opted not to do it. Nice reversal there from Paladin, but he's burnt out. You're in the corner, jumping out, cross up. Oh my gosh. Good confirm here from JB. Got him up to the other corner now. What a confirm. Oh my, Paladin, bruh. The walk back, crouching medium kick cancel into level 2. Nasty. Nasty work, brother.
And you know he absolutely knew that was going to hit there because he could have just done the easy one. You know, crouching medium kick, light Hasho, level 3, right? He had the level 3 there, but he decided to call him out with that level 2. He knew it was going to hit.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, great stuff there. Now, welcome to Steven X for joining the Duel Academy, by the way. Oh my god, what, Jesus. Paladin, let's go.
Yeah,
Wake up, Tatsu. We're out here. That's a 9-to-5 Ryu move right there.
That is a 9-to-5 Ryu move. I'm not gonna lie, I love watching those Twitter clips where somebody's like 70% life, gets hit with the full screen heavy Tatsu, heavy DP level 3, and they just die.
Yep.
Those are my favorite. I love those. I love those, man. Oh, level 1 confirmed, but he drops. Oh,
yeah, just a bit too far. Yeah. A little scary to try and confirm that at that distance.
You know, it definitely is a little bit scary there, but look at these. Look at this neutral that's being played right here. JB using that stand medium kick to the maximum effect.
Yeah, Paladin, they're just not moving, just holding his ground completely. Okay, spinning some meter. EXTP option select, good option there. Gonna go for the drive gauge. Oh, nice reversal there immediately from JB, but Paladin calling it out. Great awareness from Paladin. I think JB knew he was gonna get burnt out because it's Ryu, right? An EX Hasho there would have burnt him out, or even a light Hasho, but Paladin baited it. Great option there.
Yeah, I was about to say, that's one of those things that I'm just not entirely sure about when it comes to it. Some normals, especially if you do like the drive reversal a little bit late, are actually safe to drive reversal on block. But definitely a scary thing that Paladin used to his advantage here.
Oh my gosh, he might be. No, he didn't get the level 3. He couldn't get it. If he was a little bit closer to get the heavy Hasho, he might have been able, or heavy donkey kick, he might have been able to get it.
Oh no!
Oh. Shoto curse? Question mark?
Shoto curse for like Shoto crouch medium kick level 1. What do you mean? He's ended 2 games like that already. I want to see a third.
Yeah, Paladin wants that top 8 spot. He wants to be on that final Season 2 Motivation Academy top 8 listing. Just like how Escape wants to be a part of the Duel Academy. The Motivation Academy. Welcome, welcome.
Thank you, Escape, for following us. Hey, I see you over there. I see that you haven't followed. Hit the follow button. Mr. Motivation deserves it. He does this every Monday, every Saturday, and recently every Sunday with City of the Wolves tournaments. But we're doing Street Fighter right now, and this is the finale for Season 2.
Exactly. Again, if you would like to donate to the Matcherino, exclamation point Matcherino in the chat, please and thank you. Always appreciated. Thank you all so much for all the donos so far.
Yeah, nice big 70 we got going on there. Obviously, Top Spot's going to get the majority of that. But look at this Fireball game that Paladin's playing. He just frame trap sweep. Hold on, what's going on here?
Oh, I think Paladin tried to confirm that. That is very, very negative to do that. Donkey kick.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Hey.
Oh,
no! Good option there from Paladin, defending against the Yasar. Reversal. Oh my god, jumped out of that. Wow, JB! I know JB was sweating on that one. That was crazy.
Absolutely. You saw that. That DP just tickled his feet a little bit while he's up in the air. I mean, Paladin had the right option, but unfortunately that DP just didn't quite hit how he wanted it to. JB getting the escape there, but look at that. The bait with the drive rush flip over there. He's getting level 3 as well, and that one lands. Paladin is upset about that first DP, so he's going to just send him to level 3. I don't blame him.
Hold this big one.
Hold the big one.
Hold the big one. Okay, needs one good clean hit here for Paladin. Hopefully he doesn't regret using that level 3 though. Here comes JB. Nice, fighting back. No, didn't get the confirm there, but gonna get some plus frames. Oh my god, JB ready. Oh no. Yeah, Paladin's got nothing to work with, and now we're tied up. The scriptwriter's pulling up yet again, 2-2.
Yeah, scriptwriter is definitely pulling up. JB is looking extremely phenomenal in this. His composure, even at those situations where it's like so close to the game point right there, he's just ready with the mashes because he knows that Paladin is going to go for something a little greedy, that overhead to close out the round. And he got it. He called it out. Look at that. He's going to get some more quarter carry here with that Eagle Spike.
Running hard. But now JB close to burnout here, and Paladin looking to chip him out here. Burn him out, I should say. Yeah, oh my gosh. Got a range. Nice reversal. I like it as an option. Not enough charge there for JB to get extra hits there on the fireball. Paladin close to burnout here as well, though. Not able to get much out of JB's burnout. Oh my god, the trade there.
Oh no. You saw how he wanted to try and get the drive rush there, but unfortunately it was just a little bit too late. JB with a great awareness on his drive gauge, though.
You love to see it. JB looking a lot more aggressive this final game here. Paladin having a hard time dealing with it. Here comes the throw. That's coming out. Level 1. Oh my god, big Hadoken and big $10 there from MDO Tep. Thank you so much. JB looking to close it out here. Here's the empty jump throw. One more big mix. Paladin able to jump out, but he's burnt out. Oh no.
What do you do
Paladin
here?
Does have a level
Paladin?
1.
What do you do here? It's looking very scary. I'm not going to lie. You only got 1 bar of super here, so you can't really do too much. But look at that, the lows. He's calling them out. Paladin with the iron hands right there. Keeping it nice. Keeping it tight. Not mashing there.
Put his head in the cookie jar, and JB slapped it away. JB moves on to top 8 loser side, and Paladin is sent home, unfortunately. Great matches here tonight, though, from both these players. Great stuff. To see more of it. And thank you so much, also Lagio, for joining the Duel Academy. But man, what were your thoughts on that match?
Yeah, that match was absolutely insane. I'm not gonna lie. I said it earlier. I love watching JB's Rashid. It's absolutely phenomenal. I love watching Paladin. You can definitely see how he's feeling the way he plays. That EXDP got baited off of that drive rush. He immediately wakes up level 3. You know, he's a little bit angry at that one. But, I mean, absolutely, Paladin's such an expressive player. He plays Ryu in such a unique way compared to a lot of the other Ryus I've seen. He plays different from Blas. He plays different from Calibri. He plays different than a lot of them. But it's just so refreshing to see the different styles of Ryu that you can play nowadays. It's just so interesting to watch.
Oh, yeah, 100%, man. Great stuff from both these players, but Paladin stepping out here. Right now, we got FlyQuest, his own Punk, taking on Holly, winner side, semi-finals.
Yeah, Holly's been cooking this bracket.
Oh, yeah. And opposite side, we got Rookie taking on Spaceboy after that as well. And currently we got JB and Riddles. Riddles taking out Chong to make it into top 8 loser side. Who's missing right now? We got Enzo and Knuckle going on right now, and Mike X and Wolfgang looking for their spots in top 8 loser side. Let's see what comes about from that. But outside of that, we got Punk switching over to Akuma for this matchup. Okay.
Feeling the pressure on.
Yeah, maybe not feeling it for the obviously, you know, I don't think anyone wants to do a mirror with their own character. You know, even you know, Knuckle Dude doesn't like that. That's why he's got the pocket Cammy, right?
He's got like 3 pocket characters though.
Yeah, I mean he's got DJ too, right? Yeah,
yeah, like,
DJ
come on.
Well. yeah. That's true. So, but pulling out the Akuma, I like this. I like this. Good option.
Oh, the
Akuma's always a good option.
Look at the green.
Let's see
I do
if Polly
like
can
this.
cook up here. She has been absolutely destroying here tonight.
Yeah, some great
I mean,
stuff. I really like the biggest thing I think I like about Holly here is absolutely the quarter pressure. If Holly could get you into that quarter, that crouching medium punch is absolutely terrifying, and Holly uses it to such a good effect, even against the likes of these high-level players like Punk.
Yeah, I mean we see those Punk crushing medium punches coming out from Holly, right? Like those great whiff punishes. So,
yeah.
But it is still scary, like you said. It's still scary to try and whiff punish it, though, no matter what.
Yeah, still a little scary. Definitely a lot easier nowadays, but still a little bit scary. But that's going to be a lot of damage. Punk taking a nice clean round 1. Not fighting back too much. But yeah, this is it. Canada versus US. Let's see who's going to win this.
Ollie, thankfully, not having to send any more Canadians out of the bracket. Now going to fight the US players. Nice hits coming in here.
Holly coming to watch the East Coast.
Okay, good counter hit here coming from Holly, but Punk with immediate EXDP. Reset back to neutral. Playing it slow here.
Yeah, look at this. This is a slow play from both players here. I mean, look at that. The nice little confirm. Safe jump confirmed. Goes for the empty low. That's burnout, though, on Punk. What is Holly going to do here? How can she push this advantage right now?
Yeah, a little scary here, and good hits here. Going to spend it into level 3. I know this is Akuma, but it's going to be close. This might kill.
I think that's a sliver.
It's going to be very close. Yeah, you're right. Meaty spiral arrow? No, opted not to do it.
Yeah, was definitely afraid of that that wake up level 3, but that's going to be a level 2 on reaction to the spiral arrow. Punk says, I know that trick. I play that character.
Oh my god.
No options. None.
Bruh.
No
That is
options.
some mental damage you hit right there immediately.
That was
Crazy
that was gonna
stuff.
hurt. That was going to hurt.
Yeah. That is a nasty, nasty hit there. Punk, though, taking that first game. Let's see if Holly can make the adjustments. Good hit here. Nice. And Hiram Sylvie joining the Duel Academy. Thank you so much. Enjoy this match between these great players. Oh my god, yeah, this is death. That is damage. Yes,
9k
sir.
HP. 9k HP, Hispanic. Come on.
He needs it. He needs it. He needs it. Listen. My man Akuma, he's old. You know, he's got the white hair. You know, he needs to be able to do something, right? So
That's real, actually. Let him demon flip all over me. Let him have no hurt box in the air.
yeah, it's fine. Let him, hey, I don't know if you knew. Projectile invuln when he's doing demon raid into dive kick.
Oh, you're lying, actually.
No, check the wiki. It's true.
Oh man, that's just tragic. I gotta think about the Street Fighter 6 themes in order to get my mind off of that.
You gotta get something angry at something else.
I gotta get angry at something else, man. Come on.
I feel you. Right now, though, Holly got Punk in the corner, but nice heavy punch there from Punk, throwing out 2 of them at the same time into Demon. That's death. I know that's death.
Yep, that's absolutely death. I like how he talks to you. I like how he talks to you if you die.
Oh my god.
It's a little spoilery, but I'm okay with it.
And that shot on the left there from Cammy.
Yeah, dude, I saw that for the first time. I was like, "Hey, yo!"
If they add Mika to this game, that shit gonna go crazy, bro. I'm just saying.
Yeah. My favorite is to watch Geef with that. He's looking.
That
scrumptious.
Geef is very funny.
He's looking scrumptious.
So true, so true.
Nakrema in chat. First Akuma to not spam demon flip. Do you know who Punk is?
Have you been? Yeah, I mean, you don't need it.
Punk doesn't play Street Fighter 6. Punk plays Street Fighter.
No, oh my god!
No.
Mental damage! Mental damage! Oh no, that's pink. That's pink, bro.
That's
I know, like I said, I can hear the laughter right now.
Oh,
Listen, Chad, if any of you are in Punk's chat, tell me he wasn't laughing right there.
Yeah, tell me he wasn't laughing. Hit him with the Keck W right there. Goodness
Dude,
gracious.
I can hear Punk's laughter right now in the back of my mind. Okay,
See,
Holly,
that's
though. Gosh, nice dive kick. Not plus enough, though. Oh, nice whip punish
that
here.
crouching medium punch we've been talking about all night. That's one of those things that Punk just loves to do. When he's playing like that, you know he's feeling himself to a degree where he's unstoppable. I'm curious to see how Holly is going to come back from this.
Punk is Blas' son is a crazy thing to say. That is crazy to say.
That is wild. That is wild. That is very wild.
Damn. There we go. Punk, though. Holly making a comeback here. Can she get a point on the board here? Nice sweep there from Punk. Oh my god, the throw to call it the parry. Another throw, though.
Nice little back
That
throw.
overhead.
Definitely tech in there. No problem with that, though. Look at the neutral being played. The crouching medium bumps are whiffing right there. Uh-oh, that's going to be a fast confirmed, though. 9k HP could kill here. Absolutely will. That's going to be Holly taking a game over Punk.
Yeah, man, I can't believe held the neutral down, the mental. Unstoppable in the mental, honestly, Holly. Getting dashed up on like 3 times like that and still keeping your mental and getting a game is huge.
Yeah, that shows some serious composure on Holly's side. It looks like she is absolutely ready to take it to the corner and take it to the options here. Punk not biting on that hooligan, which I don't blame him.
Yes, sir. And Crema, welcome to Duel Academy. Hope you're enjoying your stay. Hope you enjoy your stay in general, and I hope you're enjoying your stay currently. Here we go, Punk. Fighting back here, got out of the corner. Gonna close the distance here. Drive gauge being chipped away from both sides. Good sweep from Punk. Ooh, overhead. This might be death.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no.
If death is the level 2, yeah, absolutely. It's gonna be a lot of damage, and the follow-up afterwards doesn't even matter. Kills anyway.
What is the scaling, bro, on that? Dude, there's zero.
None.
Okay, I can't say it. I can't say it. Zen mode, Thursday. Wait for Thursday. Capcom.
Street Fighter 16. Street Fighter 16.
Okay, Holly though has made big comebacks from this before. We've been able to make it happen. And we've already seen a 2-0 comeback from Holly before. Can they do it again?
Yeah, we most definitely have. That's one of those things that I think Holly is keeping that composure extremely well. Looks like Tasbiris, thank you for the follow. Thank you for redeeming a hydrate. Take a sip, Hispanic.
Indeed, I will. I got my Coke Zero here.
Oh, tasty. But yeah, that's going to be Holly right there, taking it back over Punk, spinning the level 2. Nice little confirm there. Holly, that's round for round here. Going up against Punk, looking like he's extremely confident under the pressure. Punk's not playing so cocky right now.
Say poggers. Okay, Judai, do you need to say it or should we say it? They redeemed the money. I think we gotta make it happen.
Yeah, they redeemed the channel points. It's 2,000. No one say it?
No one say it.
I'm already fired.
I'll say it later.
I'll say it later. Oh, sorry, Mr. Motivation. Dude, I'm double fired.
Yeah,
now.
he stole it from him. He stole it from him. It was crazy.
Nice
whip punish there. Okay, level 3, gonna get the burnout. Great option here. Holly does have level 1 though to work with as a defensive tool here. Punk gonna try and take as much. Oh no, just a straight meaty punch. That's death. You're dead. That's it.
Oh man, that EXGP did a lot more damage than I thought it was going to. I'm gonna be honest.
That's nerf damage, by the way. That's it. That's it with the nerfed damage. It still does the most damage out of basically every EXDP in the game, but that's with it nerfed. So
yeah, that is pretty crazy. I'm sorry, Mr. Motivation. I stole your poggers, but I redeemed another pogger, so you could say it.
There you go.
Space Boy.
Space Boy pulling up here. Great match between Holly, though. Holly getting sent to loser side to take on the winner of, I believe, the winner of Riddles versus Knuckle Dew. So we'll see who makes it there. If Riddles beats Knuckle Dew, they'll get their run back against Holly. It was Holly, right, that took them, yeah. Right, Holly sent Riddles down to loser side?
Holly did send Riddles down to loser side. Holly's been on that hot streak all night, especially. Definitely one of the dark horses that we've got in this bracket. Not to mention every single person in this bracket now is a dark horse. Let's be honest. They're all terrifying.
Both y'all fired. It's over, bro.
Yeah, it's so
fired for having bad music opinions. Sorry.
Bad music opinions and stealing the redemption. I'm sorry about that.
True. But here goes Space Boy taking on Luke Buff soon. I hope not.
Yeah, I
versus
hope
Space
not.
Boy.
I hope not. Stay away from that character, Capcom. I think he's fine right now.
Let him be, bro. Kashoki. Okay. Spaceboy, man, has been looking very much on point. I've been following Spaceboy for quite a while, man, and seeing his seeing himself pump himself up on Twitter all the time, just saying I'm getting better and better. It's inspirational stuff. And now here he is, winner's side, top 8. I
mean, we were definitely talking about that earlier in the stream, earlier in the bracket. You know, I've been following Spaceboy since Street Fighter 5. Sakura, man, that's the classic right there. It's catching him in ranked, watching him, dude. Oh, gas, absolute gas.
Yeah, you'll love to see it. Love to see him all the time. Big throw here. Dash up. I say, oh no, can't confirm that one. Unfortunate. I think he meant to do crouching light punch, crouching medium punch into that, but I don't believe that confirms from light punch.
I think he did as well, but unfortunately it looks like he's going to try and get out of here. No, level 3 just built it, but that's going to be a fat burn.
No shot! Oh my!
3 DIs. That's a Spaceboy special right there.
Oh
DI, DI, DI. Wow.
Wow.
Check.
Hold that.
Real.
Only Spaceboy, bro. That's crazy.
That's a Spaceboy special. First we get the Ube Shoryus, then we get the triple DIs.
He's finding his groove. It took him a little bit to find his groove in this game, but he's finding it. Here he comes. Forward throw. Got Rookie in the corner. Plus frames off the crouching heavy punch. Okay, going back. Giving some space. I think he wants to get that charged fan. He's throwing a bunch of normal fans, though.
He's throwing a bunch of normal fans, which I think is weird because Luke can absolutely blow straight through that with Sandblast, right? I mean, it's one of the better fireballs to punish fan, in my opinion.
Yeah, but I mean, that's the thing we've been seeing, right? Spaceboy has been conditioning his opponents, right? Throwing out the EX fireballs every so often, and oh my lord, yeah, that's unfortunately my level 3, not as many involved frames.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. Every time I see a wake up level 3 and I'm in Drive Rush, I will take the gamble and just level 3 myself.
Yep. I mean, yeah, Luke level 3 has a lot of inborn frames, so unfortunately, Mai's level 3 not the one to do it with, and Rookie going up a game here. But as I was saying before, I mean, we've seen Spaceboy, right, conditioning his opponents very well with his normals to then just be able to throw out like 4 fans in a row, and that is unfortunate. I think that was a crouching medium kick into that, and did not come out.
I love that setup. The shoulder into the last frame active, stand heavy kick. That's going to be Spaceboy. Push him straight back into the corner. Look at that. That's going to be a meaty fireball, though. No reversal for you.
Indeed, indeed. Ryumbu, level 1. Down in the corner. Hold this. More fans coming out, and there's the throw to end it out. You just got to hold that pressure, man. I mean, you can throw an EXDP, but you're wrong. You're dead anyways.
Yeah, you're wrong. You're absolutely dead. Easy freezy your chat. Buff my. What's going on with chat's takes tonight? Are we crazy?
I think something's in the water, bro.
Yeah, I think
something's I don't know what it is. Maybe it's the season final, right? You know, the season finale of Motivation Academy season 2, right? And I think everyone's coming out to throw out their hot takes. I can't blame them. Oh my gosh.
No, look at that. Just held it. That's another meaty projectile, though. No level 1 for you. Still got another bar, though. What is your option here?
Yeah, I think the chip out might just be happening here. I think, yeah, Spaceboy easily just going for the throw, though. Did not get the 69, but not going to matter. Tying it up 1-1.
Yeah, I think you're definitely right when you were saying Spaceboy's finding his groove in this game. I definitely think Maya is a great character for him, but I don't think he's 100% comfortable. But in looking at these games, I'm going to be honest, it looks like he's in a natural state where he's got some extreme mastery of this character right now.
Good job here. Nice. Fighting back there from Rookie. Gonna get some pressure himself. Man, Spaceboy, though, again, not afraid. Pushing buttons on Wake Up. Trying to catch Rookie, moving away for a shimmy.
Yeah, that driver stand heavy kick there, coming out there. Nice, perfect parry, but unfortunately doesn't get you very much. Look at that. There's another level 1. Yeah, that's really the space you want to use it at.
Having that one finally actually connected. DI on the Wake Up. Nothing you can do about it. Spaceboy up around here. And it is 1-1 right now in chat.
It is 1-1.
Big Hispanic in the chat. What up, Blast? I like to see the homies in chat. I hope you signed up for Motivation Academy tonight. Okay, Space Boy right now. Getting the pressure going again. Like you've been talking about it, right? Like, hey, why isn't he throwing out any fireballs, right? It's just again the conditioning here, right? Space Boy's ability to mix up the fan timings, right? Throwing out the EX fans to just shut down pressure, right? Causes a lot of hesitation.
Yeah, it definitely causes a lot of hesitation right now. But I'm gonna be honest, I think Space Boy is doing a phenomenal job at playing the defense as well here. I mean, he's just so active on defense, whether it be that safe driver wrestle that he just did right there, or whether it be those EXDPs, whether it be those mashes. I think he's doing fantastic, and I think Rookie needs to swap up his offense a little bit just to get Space Boy to do something. But throw loops are there.
That was a great option there. You saw him actually walking up and buffering the level 1, right, to scare Space Boy, and then he just dashed up and threw him. So like I like that. That was a good option there. Oh, level 2, and it's the enhanced one.
Fat level 2. That's gonna be full screen corner carry, but that's gonna be baited from Space Boy. He's gonna go for that. Guaranteed.
Yeah, just guarantee it. The triple DI special from Space Boy yet again. Good lord,
that, man. That's so Space Boy for me. That's so Space Boy.
Yeah, honestly though, I like that option because you just be on the safe side, right? You don't know if you're gonna kill with that much health that he had, even with full drive gauge. So I like him just guaranteeing the kill, right? DI, and then he has nothing to work with, so just DI again, right? Like great awareness there from Space Boy.
Yeah, I do like that. Oh, nice whiff punish with that stand heavy kick. You were talking about it earlier where just absolutely bullying them in the corner, destroying that drive gauge earlier against Enzo. But look at that Space Boy. That's that activeness that I'm talking about on defense. He says, I've got the advantage right now. Don't let Rookie get started. EXDP, anti-error when he jumps. It's just textbook.
That, now he's on set point, looking to get himself into winners finals. Oh, good, perfect parry. Here we go, got the corner already.
Look at
Oh
that.
my, heavy kick, another heavy kick. That's what I'm talking about, man. You see Rookie trying to close the distance and Space Boy just throwing out more buttons in his face, right? It cause you to hesitate.
Yeah, it definitely causes you to hesitate. That's going to be a nice crash and medium kick drive rush there. He's going to go for the setup. I get some good Oki off of that. That's 4 bars spent, though. Look at his drive gauge. Just not a lot left. He's going to go for it. That's going to be the level 3 hitting. That could be death. I think Rookie's going to get knocked out of the bracket. He's going to knock into losers here.
Yes, sir. Space Boy with an amazing showing there, knocking Rookie to loser's side with a 3-1 victory. And man, I mean, what can you say? I mean, look, say what you want about my and EX fan and whatnot, but like amazing. 2 days left. Oh no.
Rookie a little salty in there, but you know what? I really don't blame him. I really don't blame him. But Space Boy's looking so confident and comfortable in that character.
He's great. He knows it's my birthday soon, so he's so nice. Yeah, let's go. Let's go. No, I just want to say, like, the Space Boy tonight has been spacing out his buttons. I mean, it's my great buttons no matter what. And oh yeah, there it is. Server maintenance.
There it is. The maintenance coming out.
Yes, sir. June 3rd, Pacific, 7 p.m. Pacific, so 10 p.m. EST.
Yeah, what's that?
You just edged me from Jack Zera.
Yeah, what's that top comment?
Yo,
hold on
Jax, calm down, brother.
Yeah, hold on, Jax. What's good? What's good,
oh
Jax?
My God. Listen, you know what? That was a good match. That's all I'm gonna say. We don't even need to talk about it.
It was a great match. No, you know what you should talk about? Street Fighter 6 themes.
Listen, I dropped the subject. I was the one with the more aggravated response, and you listen. You keep bringing it back. You're instigating. I know you're instigating.
I'm instigating a little bit because it's very funny, and I know Duoza is still here in the chat.
Listen, let my man Duo live. It's fine. We've hashed it out, right? All right. In DMs, we chatted in DMs. We're good. We let bygones be bygones. It's good.
We let him go. But oh my goodness, I hope you like zoners. Guile's on the table. Just kidding. It's Cammy.
Oh,
never mind.
Nah, dude, yeah, I know that he's not gonna go Guile into Cammy. He doesn't want to.
He doesn't play Guile anymore.
That's true. He's always been a Cammy main. He's always been a Cammy main. Plus
yeah, he has. He definitely has. But like, where is his grappler? He had Mika in 5. Come on.
That was only because she was busted, bro.
Yeah, but he played Mika in the later seasons as well.
Yeah, a bit, but but he also left. You know, you still gotta remember after what season 2, I think Knuckle Dew basically retired for a while. He didn't come back until the final season of Street Fighter. And that's when he was just pulling up with Guile at that point. So
Yeah, fair enough. But look at that outfit 3 coming out. I love this color, the little Christmas action.
Yeah,
we got going on from
Christmas
Knuckle Dude.
colors.
Looks great, man.
Taking on Riddles here. And, you know, again, if Riddle's able to win this one, we'll get their rematch against Holly in the losers quarterfinals. But Knuckle Dude has been making quite a run here through loser's side. Let me see who actually eliminated him. I'm actually kind of curious to see.
I was about to say, yeah. I mean, it's not like Knuckle Dude's a walk in the park, right? I mean, Knuckle Dude's like one of the absolutely goated players. Tone_24_. Thank you, and welcome to the Duel Academy. Thank you for supporting Mr. Motivation over here.
Wolfgang actually sent him to losers in pools.
Wait,
2 to 3.
Well, I thought that thing happened with Wolfgang. I thought he didn't play anymore.
I know he's playing. He's in this. He's in this tournament. He is playing.
Hey,
So.
I do love to see Blanca representation. As goofy as that character is, I love to see Blanca representation.
Yeah, so he is. They are here. So, but they
Are
have
they
been
still in the bracket?
eliminated.
Are they still in the bracket?
No, they're eliminated. They got eliminated. But
Oh,
they were the ones that sent Knuckle Dude to loser's side with the Blanca.
Is she dead?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Buff Cammy.
Come on, bro.
Buff
Oh,
Cammy.
top tier,
Buff
guys,
Cammy. Buff Cammy.
Boom, 24.
Dude, she had like 30% health left, and then the level 2
Bro,
just killed her.
That level 2 does mad damage, bro.
Yeah, look, okay. Guile! Yay!
You know what? I did say he doesn't like the Guile into the Cammy because my brain saw Terry and I thought Punk for some
that's
reason,
real,
not
actually.
Riddles.
That's
So
so
yeah,
real.
okay. I definitely now we're seeing the Guile come out. Okay.
I was about to say,
So
and he's rocking outfit 3? Okay.
Yeah, this matchup is a little weird though, because obviously the fireball, the light fireball from Terry do be going underneath stuff. So
It do be going underneath it, yes, that is absolutely true. But I think Do has definitely got some answers to it, especially that forward medium kick. What the? What?
this is a fast-paced match right now. Are we still on fast forward?
I think we're on fast forward. Hold on, slow it down.
This is crazy.
Slow down.
They're going ham right now. DI right back at ya. I can do it too, but burnt out now. I see tackle. Oh my gosh, DI wake up. Knuckle do.
Very meaty crush, medium punch there. This could be a nice little crack shoot combo there into the Oki. Safe on block reversal.
Knuckle do pushing buttons on -2. You love to see it.
My favorite.
He's my goat.
I do
All right,
love
nice. Fighting back, jumping over. Did not go for a cross butt. Oh, drop combo from Riddles, level 1 from Knuckle do.
Wow. That was absolutely great. Very good stuff there. Duoza in chat. Blanca's outfit 3 is hilarious. Always gets a giggle out of me seeing that matchup. Dude, I'm telling you, the addition of like the loading screen where you can make the faces is probably the funniest addition to this game.
It does nothing to Blanca-chan outfit.
It does not.
It just literally just moves his face around.
What is
Little
this combo?
outfit.
Oh my god, loops.
Oh my
loops.
God.
Da-da-da-da-da.
Oh, dropped.
Oh,
As soon as he said, oh, not gonna matter though. Riddle's not paying attention. I think maybe dropped the control there for like a half second and thought the Knuckle Dude would finish the combo.
Did you see that?
But
Did you see how close booms are? He comboed into forward heavy kick. He comboed into upside down kick.
that is nuts.
It's a
What a character.
atrocious. A little atrocious. Ooh. Decked him in the forehead. Ooh.
Sir,
Yeah,
backing it
I
up.
like this. You were talking about earlier how it was going so fast, but look at that. Now they're just switching it to the slowness now. It's looking very good on both players here. I like the patience. I like how we're just throwing out normals. Nothing too risky.
Shooty. Like the Japanese voice.
Too, it's gas.
And some shooties
Straight
out
up.
here.
Some shooty.
Shooties in the chat. Nice Sonic
big
Hurricane
one.
there from Knuckle Dew. Ball's coming in. Oh, no flash kick. I think he could have definitely had the charge there, but anti-air trading. Not too bad here. Just one more here kills Riddles. Riddles got not a lot of meter to work with. Nice. Fading out the throw there.
Caught him. Tag him. Crouch medium kick. One of the best normals in the game, in my opinion. Huge low. Crazy good. Oh, stand heavy kick is going to whiff punish, though. Big power dunk combo. That's going to be a call out, though. Look at that. Dude loves mashing, eh? Oh.
Yes, sir. Hurricane. Good to confirm there. Knuckle Dew looking on point right here with his Guile, as always. Nice whiff punish, though, coming from Riddles. Classic walk back into standing medium punch. has been very consistent so far in this bracket with that.
His walk speed is pretty good, especially his back walk speed. It's definitely not the best in the game, but really good. That crouch medium punch challenges, and that should be death. Yep, spins the bar. The EX crack shoot. DP will take it.
Yeah, save the meter too. Optimal. Now full stick of butter here for this last round. Knuckle Dew, on the other hand, only got 1.5 bars. Should be able to build up that level 3 though, but it's gonna take a bit.
Definitely could build at level 3, but I definitely think he's looking for the level 2 shenanigans. Obviously, he gets some great combos mid-screen and in the corner with that level 2. But depends on really what hit Knuckle Dew gets here. If he could build it before the level 3, I think he might use it.
We'll see. Nice. Put his hand in the cookie jar again. And Riddle's unfortunate with a drop there. Not gonna matter. Sure. Oh my gosh.
Tried a little get swifty with that overhead there.
Indeed, indeed. Another throw. One more. Overhead to seal the deal. Street Fighter V Classic.
Yeah, that's the classic right there. Ended it with that overhead. That slow overhead right there. That's the you just love to see that stuff. Oh, Williams, thank you, and welcome to the Dual Academy. Or Motivation Academy.
Pulling up. Pulling up, man. Appreciate you being here. Enjoy this game. Enjoy some Guile booming. Got the boomer on. We got 2 boomers on screen, really.
We do got 2 boomers on screen. I'm not gonna lie. Ooh, look at that flash kick. The instant crack shoot, huge.
Yes, sir. And Knuckle Dew playing aggressive. Playing well right now. And again, this is right now. Guile, he's committed to Guile, right? I don't think he's gonna go back to the Cammy, but he is committed to Guile now, no matter what. Want to bring that up at least. But here comes Riddles, man. Pressure, flash kick. First one we've seen.
Yeah, we definitely seen a severe lack. Oh, look at the awareness on that. But unfortunately, he's quite big enough. But there's an EX flash kick buffered behind that. Very difficult to punish that level 1. Obviously, he's ready for it. Boomer check! Riddles catches him out.
Oh no, Knuckle Dew, I know you got 2 kids, bro, but come on. You were holding parry already.
Call him on. Call him on.
Dude, my man already had his parry held. Unfortunate. Riddle's taking advantage.
To be real, I'd have got hit by that too.
That's true. Same.
Ooh. Look at that. He's just ready with those anti-air flash kicks on the crack shoot. Very good stuff. Cancel the drive rush a little bit early with that Sonic Blade. I do like how he got to keep that from Street Fighter V. Very good special in this game.
Hopefully a consistent tool in his kit now, after having only 2 specials for like 20 years.
Yeah, yeah, forever. Tell me about it. It's weird that's not a charge input.
Yeah, I know, right? Big throw here. One more potentially overhead. Still alive, Knuckle Dew. Riddles again on set point here. One more mix to close it out. Does that kill? No, not enough. One more. DI check.
No, no.
Oh no.
Losing to the armor, the DI in chat. Dempsey in chat saying Riddles is playing extremely clean. Yes, he is. He does take that set over Knuckle Dew. Both players played extremely well, though, if I'm being honest. I gotta say, Riddles, Terry, I cannot name a better combo.
And now Riddles getting their rematch against Holly, and Knuckle Dew probably going to go do some Pokemon trading card game stuff. So go enjoy Knuckle Dew's stream if you like Pokemon trading cards, and watching Snorlax or his chair. You know.
Oh, the chair streams. Yeah, I love
the chair stream as always. So definitely pull up to Knuckle Dew. Good stuff, great stuff here. Got 8th place or 7th, right? You know, made top 8, which is always nice. But Riddles moves on. Knuckle Dew eliminated from the bracket. And we got Punk and Spaceboy in winners finals. And we got Mike, JB, and Mike X coming up here, it looks like.
Is Mike on Honda?
Is he? Against Rashid. If this is modern Honda, I think it's not too bad.
Why is Mike on Honda? Why is he Grandmaster on Honda, actually?
I'm listening. Honda's sleeper, bro. Honda's really good, bro.
Commentators don't know about
I know
Honda. I don't know about Mike Honda. Hold on.
Oh my god, bro. Listen, okay. I am trying to gas up. I don't know if he does modern or classic. Listen, I'm telling you, both Honda's got some matchups where he can really shut people down. And if you don't know Honda, man, if you don't know what to look for in that matchup too, nightmarish.
I mean, I was playing on release, so I'm very much used to the Honda headbutt, but I mean, I've definitely not fought anyone of the caliber of Mike X playing Honda. But we will see. We'll see. I'm scared. I'm scared. You got me scared.
Listen, big thing here to look out for, right? Level 2, Very solid against Rashid, especially if Rashid is charging Fireball, right?
Yep,
So
yep.
if you have level 2 at all times, always scary. EX Headbutt, same way, right? You can just go right through the charge up Fireballs. So Honda has a lot of ways to just stop Rashid from getting enhanced mixers consistently in this matchup, which is the big thing. But of course, if Rashid gets, Honda the corner and starts forcing him to guess strike throw, Honda falls apart, right? So a lot of this is going to be decided in neutral, right? Who can kind of get their offense started first.
Yeah, I mean,
It is classic Honda.
I was going to say, he is on the classic Honda. We got another Canadian, Mike X, in here. But yeah, I'm curious to see what he does here. Oh, yeah, butt slam. This is the Honda that I want. Give it to me. Give it to me, Mike X.
Indeed, indeed. Nice, there's butt slam. Oh, brother, yep, mix. You got to hold that. Dash up is +3. Got to guess after that.
Yeah, which is one of those 6 frames, right? Right, yeah.
Yeah. That was the buff they gave him, right? So
that heavy
gave him a lot more actual 50-50s with the command grab, which is great. Canadian Johnny joining us here to watch Mike X send a JB out of this bracket with the Honda. Any medium punches coming in.
I have a feeling I know which team Canadian Johnny is rooting for. I'm going to go with the Canadian.
Oh no! Clearly he's from the UK.
Oh, that's
nice hit there from Mike X. That's gonna be enough to get the kill. Yes, sir. And there's the Honda buff, heavy punch into the sumo slap upwards. Don't even need the punish counter anymore.
Yeah, he gets the full heavy button now. Used to he had to do a first hit a heavy kick, right?
Yeah, and he had the drive cancel off of it. Now he can just do it raw.
Yeah, that's pretty huge.
Very helpful.
Ooh, shimmy.
Oh, nice. Oh no, I think he tried to go for I think he tried anti-air there, but it was just not enough anti-air frames in time. Level 1, gonna burn him out here. Here we go.
Oh, this is not a good spot here for JB, I'm gonna be honest. But yeah, he's got him that arc check. Level 1 gets out of the corner. Yep, swaps him out. Very good level 1 there from JB. But that's gonna be a crouching heavy kick punish though.
Yeah, look at the standing medium punches coming from Mike X, just pulling him out there. Good confirm. Jumping in. Oh, nothing from Mike X. He didn't have charge. Couldn't do anything, walking back and forth.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. You just mentioned that Honda stand medium punch. That normal is kind of goated.
It is very good. Advancing normal. It's slow, but man, it is not easy to. I was gonna say it's not easy to whiff punish, and then we just saw JB do it. But if it's spaced out, and it is right, it's gotta give you a little scary.
I'm tired of y'all calling 8-frame normal slow.
Is it? It's 10. I'm pretty sure it's 10. Is it 8 frames or is it, I thought it was 10.
I thought it was 8. Maybe I'm smoking. Canadian Johnny is probably from Liechtenstein. Yeah, I know.
Oh, nice.
I know that's somewhere over there. But JB taking game 1 while I'm talking about Liechtenstein. Focus, Blender.
Indeed. Let me get that Honda frame data. I need to make sure. See, now you're making second guess myself. I'm a bad commentator, just throwing out numbers.
No, you're the hype man. That's what it is.
It is 10 frames. Man. Listen, I got Honda to master, all right? I got Honda to master, all right? I got it to master in like 30 games, all right? So I know what I'm talking about when it comes to this character.
That's real. I'm sorry I disrespected you like that. I'm sorry.
Oh,
10 frames? Yeah, okay, that is pretty slow. You got me on that one.
It is. But it is plus on block, and you can cancel it. Get some good combos off of it.
Combos naturally in his own target combo, but look at that. The sumo slam to get out of the corner there. Low. Catch him low.
Yes, sir. Forward heavy kick there. Working wonders. Great button. Great poke for Honda. Goal scoring, man. Yeah, JB ready with every single one of these headbutts. And Mike X has been doing a good job of not just throwing them out there willy-nilly.
Yeah, I do like that. He got that first parry on that first one. He's kind of like, a little bit more reserved on the headbutts now. But look at that. Just randomly out from Mike X. I like to see it, though, trying to call something out. I'm okay with that.
That was a certified Honda player moment, right? Sometimes you gotta throw it out there, right? Really keep your opponent just thinking. Yeah, but we're seeing here, we haven't seen a whole lot of fireballs, right, from JB, right? Just because of Honda, right? You see some quick ones, but no charged ones. Oh, nice air to air there.
Yeah, definitely not getting a little bit too greedy when it comes to that's going to be the Kara throw. Wicho throw should have EX'd it. Doesn't have quite enough. I smell another DI. It's been happening all night. Do the DI. Do the DI, Mike X. It'll work, I swear.
Yeah,
I told you. I told you.
Snub on the water. Uncheck.
That's the blessing. That's the blessing right there. Duoza in chat. Slugfest. Yeah, that's real. That's real.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Mini Mixa. Headbutt though catching. There's the first Sumo Spirit. We get some damage here, potentially. Yes, sir. I like it. Stomp. Stomp on the Jays. Stomp on the Standals.
Does he get a combo from that setup?
He does. Off the Stomp? Yeah.
Kind of gross. Dang. Nice little Oki pressure. Nice little pressure here. We got from JB. Keeping him in the corner. This could be a fat whip punish from Mike X. He's going to go for some more Oki. Don't think that's what he wanted.
Oh, man. Good anti-airs here coming out from JB. Oh, no. You let that rock. Oh, man. He iron hands this entire set. And that was the time he chose. Ooh. Yeah, I fear Honda players scare me. I don't blame you. Yeah. Honda players... it's like fighting Kimberly, right? You gotta see, like, is this a glue eater Honda or is this like a fundamentals Honda, right? And that's the scary thing. Oh man, we just saw Mike X go for a throw there to try and call out JB dash up.
Yeah, he's
calling out
the. Well, unfortunately, not quite there. Oh,
unframe link into the empty jump. You'll love to see it. Big pressure here, and JB going up 2 points, 2-1 here with a perfect to seal the deal. This is Mike X's last chance to switch, but he's staying on the Honda. He's committed to the Honda.
He's trying to show it off. He's trying to show it off for me. I'm not gonna lie. Mr. Motivation over there talked about the commentators not knowing about the Honda. I don't know about it, and it's looking good to me.
I'm telling you, like, again, Honda in this matchup not the worst, right? Obviously, Rashid again having this both side hitting, mixer, heavy mixer is nice, but it is slow, right? And it's not frame 1 anti-air invincible. So, they got to be ready with it.
Definitely is a little bit shifty on the anti-air department there, but look at that stand medium punch that you were talking about. Just send it, send it up.
Oh, Mike X a little desperate there, and now JB on set point, looking to close it out and send Mike X packing.
Ooh, big perfect parry there. You're going to go to the DI for the optimal punish. It's going to be a lot of drive gauge missing. It's going to be some great Oki. It's going to be the nice little Sumo Spirit there. Got a little bit better extensions now. Ooh, headbutt
here. Yep. Spent the Sumo there. Pressure coming in. JB close to burnout. Oh, wow, what a backdash. Mike X ready there with tech. Side switch anyways, though.
Oh, look at that. Look, caught him holding up there. Wanted to do something to punish that, but look at that. It's going to be some nice little combo here. What's the setup? Ooh, nice little safe jump setup we got here. Honda does have armor, though, so it doesn't really work too well. But Mike X not going to call out the rare level 3 on the Rashid. I don't believe that's going to kill, though. I think he's got one more guess here.
Yeah, but he's going to burn him out. Very close to burnout here. Any hit here. Nice walk back. He's still alive. Is JB going to regret this? Mike X could make this happen. Just one clean hit, one standing medium punch. Oh, nice jab there from JB to close it out, though. JB.
Very good stuff there. I like to see JB's Rashid. I love to see it. I did like the counter pick over there from Mike X. That Honda, dang, no GGs.
He's so happy to win, I guess. Oh my god, that's wild. Listen, he saw that Honda, got the dub and left. He's like, fuck that.
He's like, I'm out, bro.
I'm out, bro. You don't get the game, bro.
I dropped the game. Hell no.
Rashid's mods on YouTube are feeding him Honda tech through an earpiece. Oh my gosh.
I'm not gonna
lie. Only illegal. It's only illegal if you get caught. That's crazy.
That's huge.
All right.
I'm a believer. I'm a believer in the Honda.
Unfortunately, we had 3 Canadians in top 8. One has been eliminated, and one more will be eliminated here, as we're gonna get another Canadian matchup here yet again. Another Canadian mirror.
Another Canadian mirror. We're gonna have a Canadian team kill. It's so tragic to see.
Yep.
But I love watching these people play, so I can't complain too much.
Indeed, indeed. We got losers quarterfinals match coming up here. Let's see how this goes for these players. Holly did take out Riddles. I think it was it 3-1 or 3-0, I believe, for Holly. Let me double check.
I believe it was 3-1 for Holly. Yeah, looking at a very convincing set over Riddles. But look at this already. Riddles is looking ready and armed.
Right, this was the one where Holly made the 3-0 comeback.
A reverse 3-0, yeah, that makes sense. I mean, Holly's got the download, it looks like.
Yeah, Riddles was having a lot of trouble near the end of that set. Here we go back. 3-2, you're both fired. Bro! I'm checking I was checking to start GG, bro. God.
We've been fired a few times today, don't worry.
Listen, my man, like, I have 3 monitors, but I'm watching the game. You know, I gotta watch chat. I gotta listen to Discord. Like, come on. I'm trying, I'm trying.
You got 3 monitors, but only 2 eyeballs.
Exactly, thank you.
Look at that meaty jab there. I'm going to get some early throw pressure started in the corner here for Holly. Look at that crouch heavy punch just doing all the work. But it's very good meaty normal.
Walking the Fred Flintstone career path, you're fired, now get back to work. Oh, man. That's how they treat us here on Motivation Academy. SMH.
SMH. No, I
That's
love
crazy.
I love working with Mr. Motivation. And you, Hispanic. You guys have been great tonight.
It's been awesome. Chad's been very active here tonight. In many ways.
Yeah,
and Riddles here, also very active and getting the first win here over Holly. Are we going to see a repeat of this last match? Riddles going up 2-0 and then Holly locking in?
A little terrifying to me right now. Homer telling Mr. Burns his car got impounded weeks after it happened. He just forgot. It's okay.
Yeah, it's okay. At least he told him.
He did tell him eventually. I do like the repeat here, though. We got 182. You guys, that's a nice stand heavy kick whip punish there. Thanks for all 182 of you guys coming into the stream. Don't forget, we don't have any Matcherino codes, but feel free to donate to the Matcherino link. That way you can support all of these players that are in the chat in the tournament right now. And do not forget, I see you over there. I see that you haven't followed Neo Jedi Motivation Academy. Hit the follow button. It's free.
Get in here, check it out. Got a lot of great games here, got a lot of great players. Best in NA. Pull up for this event every week. Nice dive kick there from Holly. What a call out there on Riddles. I like it. And honestly, interestingly enough, dive kick has actually not been an option we've been seeing all too much from Holly in a lot of their games, right? We see him pull it out every so often, but not something we see all the time. And we're seeing it a lot more often here.
Yeah.
Uncharacteristic drop, though, from Riddles.
Yeah, Holly definitely not a dive kicker when it comes to Cammy, even though that tool is extremely good. I think Holly is maybe aware that, you know, the players of this caliber are definitely ready for it. But that's going to be a fat punish onto it. Level 3. That's going to be a kill. That's going to be a 1-1. So no reverse 3-0, but a close match regardless.
Indeed. Holly looking good. She's locking in. She got the download. She only needed 1 game this time to get the download. Let's see if we can make it happen. We got the Guile team. Let's go.
Yeah, what a good Cammy color, man. I love the color. The silver, the white, the tan. It looks great.
Oh, that's good. Yeah, blue, silver, tan.
The Swede, like the IKEA Cammy. Just make it
yeah, actually, IKEA Cammy's actually true.
IKEA Cammy.
Okay, good call out there from Riddles. Again, parry's coming out here from Holly. Holly looking for like a crouching medium kick, and Riddles now playing a little bit slower. Oh, yes, sir. Yeah, that was great spacing there from Holly. Riddles putting his hand in the cookie jar as always. DI! Holly is young!
Yeah, Holly definitely ain't worried too much about that. It's going to be level 1 that will be securing the round. From Holly up around over Riddles. Looking very good, though. Definitely down a bar meter, but I think it's absolutely possible. Maybe even spin the level 3 this round if you build it.
Don't worry, Mike X. All your characters will be buffed. Say a prayer here tonight. All your characters will be buffed, and all your opponent's characters will be nerfed.
Real.
Even if they play the same character you play.
Real. Mike X is going to get buffed. Real.
There you go. Thanks for coming by, though, man.
Yeah, good to see you, Mike X. GG's.
Now you gotta see your countrymen fight amongst themselves.
Oh yeah.
Oh no, missed dive kick there from Holly. They tried to go for a tiger knee. Oh, nice Riddles with the loops.
Yeah, wanting to build some extra meter, wanting to get some extra corner carry. Last interaction here this round.
Ooh.
Wow!
Crack shoot. You love to see it.
Call out is what I'm saying. Call out that crouch medium kick real quick.
Yeah, that was nasty there. Holly here. Either one of them wants this win, right? Getting that 2-1 victory, like, advantage there for the final game potentially. Always big mentally. Jumping out, got taxed for jumping out. Back throw immediately sent back into the corner. What a standing jab there from Holly to fight back. Meaty hit. Okay, good tech there from Riddles. Riddles not pushing anything overhead in neutral after blocking a jab. Mad lad.
Yeah, that's actually crazy. I'm not gonna lie, absolutely sending it with that. I mean, that's the high-level mind games that we're getting into after this. You know, they get to freezing up on that on defense right there. That's why I think it's so important, especially when Space Boy was doing it earlier. You know, that active defense that we were talking about, looking good. Look at that, nice punish counter on a stand medium punch though.
Good Judai. I'm not gonna say. I plead the fifth.
I played the fifth on the theme. Oh yeah, I mean,
I will reserve my right to not answer.
Getting a little scary. I'm not gonna lie. We gotta be careful with what we say now. We're gonna get fired again.
Indeed, nice level 1 there to call it the crack shoot that time. One more hit needed. Those too far away.
Dang, that is tragic. Wait, he said the Genbu Temple stage is the best theme?
Yeah, it's kind of crazy.
All right, I'm not biased. I'm not saying this to keep my job. Mr. Motivation's right, actually.
This is a good theme. This is not,
I actually like this theme. This is actually a good theme.
This one I. Back throw coming in from Holly. Riddles is on set point. Should have mentioned that earlier.
Riddles do be on set point, I'm not gonna lie, but there it is. Holly's not going down without a fight. Oh, look at that. Baits the drive gauge. Level 3 comes out, rips it. That's gonna be 3 bars of meter gone for Riddles. Holly is gonna go the easy way, take the guaranteed stun. Wow, that's gonna be 3 bars up. This is the Canadian kill right here. This is looking very scary for Riddles.
Indeed, great stuff there from Holly. You'd love to see it. All he has is his chance, right? Wants to bring it back here, wants to force the final game, wants to get the script writers what they deserve.
Script. I'm curious what Mr. Motivation has written down for the script here, if Holly's gonna win or not. That's a scary drive gauge situation Riddles has got going on here. Decides to go for the level 1, but does get the punish actually. Holly with the awareness to go for the stand heavy kick.
Yeah. Got at least the drive gauge damage more than anything else at least. But Riddles fighting back, not afraid. Going in. Oh, that crushing medium kick connected. Good, perfect parry though. Turn this around. Holly has that access at level 1 now. Crushing medium kick definitely kills here. Oh my god, fight back. No confirm, unfortunate. A throw. One more mix here. Jumping over. Nothing. Oh. These dive kicks. These are super blessed. He's gonna go for the champ.
Oh no.
Power knuckle. Oh my god. Another burn knuckle. That's he was 2+.
He's 2+. Riddles, unfortunately, unable to close it out. I think that level 3 really screwed up his entire gameplay there. Holly coming back with the clutch, though. I'm going to go ahead and start us off with an early go. Oh, my goodness. Raw
hooligan up. That was a Neo Judai hooligan.
That's a Neo Judai hooligan. I saw that Twitter clip where he just did hooligan 4 times in a row.
I know, he's crazy. That's my TO.
that is my TO. That's my host right there.
I do gotta say though, Riddles would have had that round had he just gone for crushing medium punch into crack shoot. He would have chipped out Holly. Not much Holly could do. But it is water under the bridge now because Riddles is now on set point yet again.
Yeah, but don't count Holly out here. I mean, Holly just showed us that last round, you know, baited the level 3 there, was absolutely ready for it, but Riddle's ready for the ante here on that dive kick. Great reaction.
Yes, sir. Good sweep. Nice. Forward throw, crouching medium kick again connects, but does not confirm it. Bad idea. Indeed, jumping out, perfect parry. That should be enough to get the kill here. Riddles will be sending Holly home in this bracket and getting his revenge after being sent down to losers by Holly themselves.
Yeah, that was some crazy stuff we have going on. The Canadian team kill, which is definitely a little bit unfortunate, but fantastic matches regardless. Love to see Riddles on that Terry. And Holly, first time I've really been hearing about you. You are doing fantastic. Your results are great. I mean, you're going up against Riddles. You're going up against Punk. You're going up against all the GOATs, the legendary people, and you're doing fantastic. I'd love to see some more Cammy action from you.
Yeah, those were crazy games, right? Both of them down to the wire, 3-2, 3-2, both ways, right? Holly getting that first win, and then Riddles finally closing it out there for the second one. Script writers working overtime as always, but both of them, I mean, not much to say about that gameplay. Both of them did really well adapting. We saw more dive kicks coming out of Holly, right? Because they noticed that Riddles was respecting it more, but then Riddles was like, okay, I'm just gonna start DPing them now, right? You know, you're just going for it. You're not you're not like, you're not trying to bait me anymore. I'm just gonna DP it. And great stuff, man. Amazing stuff. But now we got Rookie taking on JB here in losers quarterfinals to find out who takes on Riddles. After which we got Punk Spaceboy.
I just want to point out in the in-game chat they said nerf Luke, buff Rashid from Mr. Motivation himself.
Yep.
Well, just want to point that out. Is that the take that we're going with here, Neil?
You know, that's a good question. Buff Rashid level 2 though, always. I love that team.
Ooh, unfortunate confirm already off the rip for Rookie. Unfortunate, but that's okay. We're going to go and get some more stuff going on here. That light eagle spike, that meaty crouch medium punch. Look at him bullying with that staying heavy kick.
JB, oh my god, DI, not an unk, confirmed. Buff Luke, Buff Rashid level 2 of the names.
Yeah.
All right, you heard it here, folks.
That's appropriate, if I'm being honest. Everybody should be in a club of their character's choice.
So true. Nice perfect parry, jumping out of that, because, yep, can't guarantee that throw. And a Buff Luke. Nice stuff there coming from Rookie.
I do like him.
Round.
I do like him spending the level 1 there to go ahead and guarantee it. I don't like him when it comes to. Oh my god! I just saw what you said. I thought you were talking about their names. Oh my goodness! I just saw it.
Yeah, on the top. Yeah.
Buff Luke, Rookie, Buff Rashid, level 2.
Wasn't there before. It just said Buff Luke and Buff Rashid before. So.
Hey, don't worry about that. Okay, don't worry about that. All right. We're getting a nice whiff punish there from Rashid. JB gonna go ahead and send the level 2. Doesn't need to get buffed. If he doesn't win 2 interactions here, it needs to be buffed.
Listen, as the classic One Piece line, maintaining the agenda is priority.
Maintaining the agenda is priority. But really though, how the hell do you guys watch One Piece? It's just too long.
Oh my god! Not a One Piece hater in the chat. Chat, destroy him.
I'm sorry. I'm not a big fan of One Piece. It's just too long. It's just too long.
Chat, destroy him right now.
Yeah.
I need pitchforks out in chat right now. We got a One Piece hater in here.
No, don't worry. I'll just bring up your views on the Street Fighter. One Piece is much shorter if you read it. Read One Piece instead.
I mean, real.
They're just giving me recommendations. They're not roasting me.
Listen, you can watch One Piece. One Piece is also really good. It gets rid of all the filler and stuff.
One Pace?
Yeah, it's called. Yeah, it's One Pace. It gets rid of all the filler and just has you watch the stuff that you need to watch.
Oh, that's wild.
Instead of having to watch like 1,800 episodes, you can watch like, 600.
Just 600, bruh. Speaking of watching 600, I'm gonna watch 600 throw loops here. Rashid going for these nasty throw loops, but Rookie calling it out. Looking very good here. He's still in the game. He is on a sliver, ready for the unk check. Maybe I'm not entirely sure.
Crazy. Duo also saying I haven't seen it either, bro. Let him hate. Duo, you gotta live in a cardboard box, bro. There's no way. My man lives in a cardboard box, listening to Spotify, like to everyone's Spotify and SoundClouds, because he thinks that's the only good music out here. SMH. Ducky Andy though joining the Duo Academy. What up?
Thank you, Ducky Andy. It's good to see you.
Indeed. Oh right, I'm off my hater arc. Duo, you're my goat. Anyways.
You're off the hater arc. I mean, that's kind of real, though, I'm going to be honest.
There we go. Nice jabs coming in here from JB. Oh, nice burn out there. Try to go for
what?
What
was that? Was
that
me? Yeah, I don't know if that was planned. Was that planned? I don't know.
Oh, yeah, 2 sweeps in a row.
Well, just 2 sweeps in a row and then the swap. Oh my god, this is a late night Street Fighter right now. What's going on here, fellas?
These guys are sleepy. Well, it's 3 hours before JB land, right? So it's only 8 p.m. over there. He's fine. He doesn't have an excuse.
Yeah, I got a nice little 11 p.m. Don't worry, I gotta be at work at 3 in the morning.
Oh my lord, my man. I'm sorry.
Oh, dude, I'd much rather be doing this. Yeah, nice little.
Or we're fired, so it's not gonna matter next time. So.
Oh yeah, we're fired. Yeah, that's real actually. Nice little combo here. Crouching medium kick confirmed. Nice little setup. Safe jump setup. Oh, not a safe jump. Just kidding.
Yeah, good perfect parry there though from Rookie. And get the illness here. Nice perfect parry right back at you though from JB. Gonna get the pressure. Gonna get some screen space there. Not gonna matter though. Rookie spinning the meter here. Not gonna spend level 3 though. Oh my god, look at him buffer. Oh my god, perfect parry again.
What is going on with these perfect parries? These fellas are just on point with the timing. That's gonna be a nice level 2 coming out. Gotta go for some nice little chip damage there. Oh, look at that little mixer, that light mixer there. Look at him, he's trying to get him to tag, but he won't. He's got the iron hands like Mike.
Oh my god, and I just saw a big $100 drop there from NROP into the pot. Thank you so much. Alpha Academy, fellas, dropping some big money in the chat tonight. Thank you guys so much for pulling up. Let's hope Punk can make it happen against Space Boy.
Wait, hold on. Is this just a way to dodge taxes? He's just been earning it, expecting Punk will win? I don't know. Space Boy, JB, you know, Rookie, they're all still in the bracket. You might lose that money. Be careful.
It's true. It's true. These are all of Punk's alt accounts, right? He's just donating to the match arena. He's a nice guy. He's a nice guy.
Yeah, Punk's just the go. He's just got it on the money as well.
Oh my god, right. Season 1, bro.
Season 1. Season 1, bring it back. Actually, no, leave that in the past.
Hey, suppressor though still a goated move, man. Drive rush suppressor still amazing.
Ooh,
Plus on block for some reason.
Yeah, definitely needs to be close on block. He's gonna go ahead and force the burnout with that light mixer there. Crouching medium kick does find its mark, but no buffer behind that. Random DI that catches him out. Oh, look at that. He's holding up JB with the confirms there. Sorry, buffer sheet level 2 with the confirms there.
JB skilled player, but not that is not normally. This is very insane. They need to check in. What is this copy costume, bro?
That's a good.
That, broken English.
that is a very good. He needs to check up Day Zero's FPL cheater with streaming. Is that what we're doing now? We're accusing JB of cheating.
Not gonna matter. Yeah, I am. He's using level 3. This is his 3rd level 3 in this bracket. This is crazy. This is the most Rashid level 3 I've ever seen in a bracket.
Well, you know he's using the level 3. The level 2's not good enough.
Yeah, that's true, yeah. It's true. But not gonna matter here.
Coming out. Look at that. JB with the reactions on that heavy knuckle there. Yeah, very good stuff. I mean, JB's got the reactions. Check him PC from On a Beast. Maybe? Unlikely, though. Unlikely, though.
Is he gonna kick him out? Yeah, great. I mean, great set there, but just Rookie looking like just completely. I mean, good set overall. I mean, Rookie had a lot of moments to shine there, but overall, he looked kind of lost in the set, right? JB just dictating the pace the entire time, just kind of dominating in neutral, and just making the right defensive options every single time, right? Backdashing, jumping out of the pressure, whatever it might be, taking the throw when he needed to. But we saw Rookie burning himself out a lot, right? You know, following in the path of Noah the Prodigy.
Don't say it. Oh, I knew he was gonna say it. I knew he was gonna say it. Yeah, definitely.
Listen, who's the only other burnout? Who's the only other burnout boy out here? It's Noah, man. Who else is doing it like him?
Yeah, it definitely.
Man is burning himself out every 20 seconds.
I know you mentioned trash talk a little bit earlier. Hot take. I kind of agree with Rob right now. I know Punk's in this, and I know he'd absolutely wash me, and I'm pretty sure he'd absolutely wash Punk, or he'd actually wash Noah. I do think Noah might be top 5 discussion for NA. I'm gonna be honest.
Listen, man.
He's good. His results are there.
His team, everyone talking smack and being like, "Look at SFL. He didn't do anything," and then he won. I mean, highest ranking American in Capcom Cup. 5th place.
That's what I'm saying. I mean, it happens. It definitely happens. I do think he could pop off a little bit better. Let's be honest.
Yeah, I mean, listen.
His
I guess
pop-offs are pretty.
Every baby face needs a heel, I guess. So if he wants to be the heel, that's how it be, I guess. But honestly, though, crazy stuff. He's a very good player, and good shit to Rookie for making it this far. 6th place. Hold your head up high. Now we got Punk taking on Space Boy, and we got the Cammy theme.
Not in one. Thank you for the follow. Thank you for joining.
First time seeing Cammy here in this bracket, on stream at least. Punk. Oh, got the cross up there, but did not confirm off of it. Good sweep in. Yeah, this is going to be pure neutral here for both these players. You're going to be seeing quite a lot of great spacing here.
Yeah, spacing from Space Boy. You love to see that good stuff. He's gonna go ahead and find a nice confirm into the spiral arrow there. Look at that. He's gonna spin some meter, get some guesses there going on. Throw tech. What does he do here? Oh, look at that. That's the Punk special. Walk up, jab, counter hit, crouching medium punch. There you go.
Yeah, and immediately you're seeing after those double heavy kicks from Spaceboy, Punk already adapting, already throwing some jabs in between that, right? Saying, I'm not going to let you get away with that. Now we got to see the adjustment from Spaceboy, right? Mix in some medium kicks, right? Mix in some fans. What's going to happen here?
Yeah, look at that good stuff there. You're going to go for the safe. Little pressure string off of that overhead there. Nothing too risky. He's going to go for the level 1 in order to push him all the way to the corner already. Look at that
Indeed.
stuff. The drive gauge is getting murdered right now.
Ooh! Nice whip punish there from Punk. Getting in the corner yet again. Pushing him back in there. Now crouching medium. Yeah, crouching heavy punch. Getting the counter hit. Gonna get a combo off of that. Oh man, big tech there. Easy.
Looking like some good stuff here. Look at that. Oh, no anti on that. You do have to be afraid of the dive kicks, right? Understand why you wouldn't do that there. Nice counter hit, crouching medium punch into the counter medium punch. Gonna go and spin the level 2, but that doesn't look like it's gonna be enough.
Oh my god, he spent
3 bars!
Oh my lord, thank god he got the kill there. Overhead there to end it out. But no meter here for the final round. A drive rush into the Rimbu.
Yeah, definitely a little sketchy there. I'm not gonna lie. Spaceboy got a little scary there on that meter usage. Gonna go ahead and spin the level 3. Punk isn't ready for it, gets hit by it, but look at the drive gauge situation. Punk is so ahead of the drive gauge that he actually gets another stand heavy kick, punish counter. Nice confirm off of the stand heavy kick. He's going to spin that level 3, do some more drive gauge damage, get his back, and this is going to be a switch on the drive gauge here.
Everything you saw right there, right? Punk is waiting for Spaceboy to try and charge up that fan. Walked up into the heavy punch to just shut that fan down immediately. Great awareness there from Punk. And now Spaceboy down 1-0. Punk up. Let's see what changes can be made here. Spaceboy making some good adjustments, but man, again, just Punk able to make faster changes to his game plan. Is aware and looking for the fan, is looking for the heavy kick, spacing, everything.
Yeah, I mean, it's looking extremely phenomenal here. The pressure is great. It's looking fantastic. Look at that. Driver stand medium punch, going to hit it there. Nice little frame combo. That's going to be a nice, perfect parry there from Spaceboy. Going to get some nice quarter carry going on here. Nice little knee set up. Ooh, with punish with the crouching medium punch. Does it need to be nerfed again?
Oh man, side switch there. Level 1. This kills. Yes, sir. Optimal from Punk. Good stuff.
Does Cammy's dive kick also cause screen shakes on block? No, it does not, unfortunately.
No, yeah, dive kicks do not cause screen shake if they're plus.
Whoa. Punk was not wanting to tech, was not wanting to block. He wanted to get out of there. I'm not going to lie.
Listen,
but
Punk has a lot of
patience.
Yeah, Punk has a lot of experience against Spaceboy. When he starts feeling himself, he's going to start doing some goofy stuff on Spaceboy. You can expect that. But Spaceboy, man, he's going to hold the neutral down. He's going to play it patiently.
Yeah, I like that. I mean, that's another thing that he was definitely showing a lot of in the earlier sets was the extreme usage of EX Fan, which, let's be honest, EX Fan is really good. You'd be crazy not to use it a lot, right? But it looks like he's calmed down a little bit against Punk. Maybe he's aware that Punk has got a little bit more knowledge, a little bit ready for those fans, ready to punish him.
Yeah, for 34, rule of thumb for dive kicks, if you're standing and you dive kick below the knees, it's generally plus.
Unless you're Kuba, then it's below the waist.
Yeah, exactly. Like I said, generally. Yeah, generally, if it's knees and below, it's generally going to be plus. Especially if it's EX.
Especially if it's EX, most definitely. Look at that. Nice bash out from Punk. He's going to go ahead and hit that. Wake up level 1 from Spaceboy. Get those early stocks, which I think is a fantastic strat on my. Even if you get blocked and punished, right, you still get the stocks, right? So when you get back up, you still got the stocks. You still got some great advantage, right?
Yeah, I'm not sure. The stock's obviously very powerful, but in this matchup, right, you know, Cammy does have spin knuckle, right? So not as much usage as you can get out of him outside of maybe forcing chip, right, and forcing drive gauge damage. The enhanced other normals though are also very, very helpful. But not going to matter here. Punk getting a nice whiff punish here into level 3. Classic 2-0 now over Spaceboy. Spaceboy going to have to make some adjustments here and think about their strategy here against Punk.
I mean, Space Boy's looking not too bad, if I'm being completely honest. I think there's definitely a few things that he can improve upon, obviously from the third-person perspective, I think so. But I honestly think he is a little bit shy with the EX fan. I don't think he's got a full lock on how Punk is going to respond to it. I think he needs to kind of send it a little bit more. Maybe, oh, look at that big shimmy coming from Punk there.
I mean, I kind of agree, but I think it's also just a conditioning thing here, right? Like, comparatively to how Punk is playing against Spaceboy, he's making him hesitate, right? Punk, you know, Spaceboy's had a very consistent game plan in all of the games we've seen him in, and Punk is stopping that game plan here in its tracks, right? Walking up immediately, gaining as much space as possible, and stopping him from just charging fan and neutral and all, right?
Yeah.
He can spend EX fan, but like that, if he doesn't get a mix, if he doesn't get a hit off of it, it's not going to matter.
Yeah,
Here we go. One.
Yeah, that is absolutely real. I mean, that's one of those things that I think Spaceboy has been so good at is those fan mind games all night. He's been great against the other players in the bracket. But Punk's going in a nice little early corner carry, nice cross cut. You know he's got those on lock.
Indeed he does. There's the forward throw. Going in again, another forward throw. Jab's coming in. Good tech there from Punk. Spaceboy, though, closing the gap anyways. Heavy kick. Good stuff here. Level 1. Gonna get the install. Are we gonna see a meaty fireball? No, overhead. Hey,
nice little meaty overhead there. There is the level 3 on the table from Punk, so you do have to be careful about that. Nice block on that overhead, though.
Yeah, indeed. And here's another throw, though. Just forcing the guesses. I like this from Spaceboy. Got the install. Nice jab there from Punk, though, and it's gonna close out this round here. Spends the level. Oh, spending the level 2. Hey.
Yeah, I think he's
better safe than sorry.
Yeah, definitely just wanted to be a little bit careful on that drive gauge. I don't blame him there. Or a little bit careful on that super meter. Make sure I wanted to kill. Obviously, Cammy level 2 is definitely not her best super, but does good damage when you need it to.
Hey, level 1 immediately. I like it. Like you said, right? Getting those stocks early, getting the enhanced special moves, get as much damage as possible.
I do like that. Very good decision there, especially just getting them early and getting them to try and get as much useful as you can. Look at that. That's going to be the double into the level 2 there.
Damage. Nice call out there from Spaceboy. Going to get the game here with a perfect to steal it as well. 1-2.
Yeah, those adaptations that you were talking about, man. Spaceboy is looking very confident when it comes to this set now. I mean, look at that. He's just charging fan right in front of his face.
Punk earlier, right? Conditioning. Right now, Punk looking for other things, and now Spaceboy bringing back some of the old layer 1. Right, we always come back to just charge fan in your face.
We always come back. You will return to charge fan. I'm telling you.
Indeed.
Look at that
Nice
nice
confirm
little
here from
EX
Spaceboy.
confirm there. Yeah, they're looking great. Oh, EXDP. Punk does not want to deal with it. Obviously, she does not get a side swap on that anymore. Big nerf.
Nice hit here, spout arrow. Back throw. Okay. Not gonna get much off of it because it is a back throw.
What?
Nice here. He could spend it all here to get the kill. He is going to do that. Level 2.
Check him
Nice.
PC. Check him PC. He just parried a perfect parried a jab in neutral.
Check him PC indeed. Listen, that's my GOAT Spaceboy. Put some respect on him. Overhead. Punk hot crouching. Punk looking a little flustered right now. Spaceboy finding his footing here. Nice drop. I love that perfect parry there from Punk. Immediate drive rush to get the punish on Spaceboy. Turning this around.
Yeah, level 1 for the extra corner there. Wanted to spend it. Oh, that's some big damage that we got coming out, though. I'm not going to lie. Punk goes for the optimal combo. Nice little shimmy there. He has the level 1. He could spend it. He doesn't even have to spend it. Ooh, optimal.
Indeed. And now, full stick of butter here for Punk in this final round here. Potential set point. Spaceboy, 2 to work with. And Spaceboy force a third game. Find out.
It's definitely looking very good here. I mean, obviously the awareness from Spaceboy on the offensive sequence that he's got is looking fantastic. That's going to be a nice whiff punish for Punk, though. Look at that crouching medium punch. That dive kick doing its work. It's doing what it needs to. Nice little throw. This could be ugly.
Oh, calling out the backdash, and that's going to be enough. Punk seals the deal and moves on to grand finals, sending Spaceboy down to losers with the 69 every time.
Absolutely. I definitely think that's not the last we're going to see of Space Boy, most definitely, because he definitely has one more losers match. But I think he might make it all the way to grand finals, not discounting everybody else. But Space Boy's been absolutely cooking tonight, if I'm being honest.
He has been. He's been doing very well. Been very, very good. And now we're going to see the results. This is it. We're in the home stretch here. JB Riddles. And winner of that will take on Space Boy. And winner of that, right into grand finals. Great match here tonight. Again, thank you guys so much for being here. It is 11:10. We're cooking. We're almost there. Been a really, really good night so far. Again, thank you all that have been following, who have been donating $180 in the pot. Again, big thanks to everyone who's been donating, especially the Alpha Academy boys. I know y'all are out here. Realist Jojo, again with the follow. Thank you so much. Joining the Duel Academy. Welcome, welcome.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm excited to see some more JB. I love watching Rashid. I love watching JB's Rashid, and I love watching Riddles. We got some more Canada representation we got going on here. We're starting off the match a little simple, though. Nothing too crazy, but a nice big whiff punish from JB.
Yes, sir. Down in the corner here. JB, the low on drive gauge, though. Riddles can't turn this around quickly. Rising Taco.
Rising Taco, yeah, they're from Cherry.
Rising
Keeping them
Taco.
on the ground. Rising Taco. All right, all right. You gotta be hungry now. Calm down. Calm down.
I am. I'm starving right now, bro.
I'm hungry. I'm hungry
We
too.
got a job to do.
Yeah, we got a job to do. We got to commentate this match. Big Eagle
Job
Spike.
that I've been fired from already, but you know, it's professionalism, right? We got to finish it off anyway.
Well, I think it cancels it out. Just like a Cody?
YB3. Is that a D?
Cody B?
Yeah, it is Cody B.
Oh, yeah,
Cody
B3. My apologies. But yeah, just like he's coming into the I almost said Alpha Academy. Motivation Academy. You can't disrespect Mr. Motivation like that.
Trademark.
Trademark, yeah, put the trademark. Look at the new colors, man. Look at the MA down there. It looks so good.
Indeed. We're cooking. The nice colors. All right, though, with JB up around here against Riddles. Riddles trying to find an opening here. Riddles like kicks up in neutral here. Look at them closing distance. Look how close they're playing against each other. Right inside of that heavy kick range. Right inside of crushing beam kick range, really.
Yeah, I mean, that's that range that you really want to look out for, and especially in this matchup. I mean, obviously, Terry doesn't have that classic stand heavy punch Shoto button that you're really looking for on these types of characters, so his normals are a little bit more awkward. I think medium Burn Knuckle fills that space in, and I think Riddles is using it to great effect while he's just mauling JB in the corner, but he says, get off me.
Why is it called Motivation Academy? It's because Street Fighter Academy, you can't really make any merch off of that. That's one of the big reasons. So now it's just officially Motivation Academy.
This is Neo Judai's brand right here, Motivation Academy.
Exactly.
Because we motivated. Thank you, Dane Lindsay.
Also true. Okay, and Duel Academy was also restricted, probably because of Yu-Gi-Oh!
Yeah, I can see that, actually. That's real.
Yeah, Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Academy, so definitely can't be doing that one as well.
Don't worry about it. He's finding the load just like we're finding these workarounds for that Motivation Academy. Oh, look at that big perfect parry on the level 2. Jump back, heavy kick. Very good option there from Riddles. I like that especially. Doesn't tech. Very good patience there from Riddles. Iron hands right there. Nice meaty overhead.
Oh, level 3 catching the crouching medium punch frame kill into the plus 3-1. And there's a lot of damage here. JB close to death now. Riddles has a lot to work with. Got a force to burn out here. Oh, you're chip out against... Oh, yeah. Oh, this is so bad. JB has level 1, though. But it's not going to matter. He got caught trying to mash it out, looks like.
He was definitely okay with just taking that level 1 from JB, making him spend all his bars so he can put right back into that crack shoot loop. But look at that. JB going to go ahead and get a nice little confirm there. Oh, Riddles finds a nice smash out, though. JB backdash level like that. Look at that. Oh, the quarter carry.
You can use Jamaica's Academy. I give you full right.
Jamaica and Chad going crazy with it.
I like the motivation. I like the entrepreneurship.
I think my favorite thing is the
That's
colors.
capitalism right there. Good old capitalism.
I do love me some capitalism. I'm gonna be honest. I think the colors that Neo Judai and Mr. Motivation over here chose. Level 2 coming out though. That's gonna take the round from Riddles. He's up around now on JB. But the colors that Mr. Neo Judai used, phenomenal. Great color scheme.
I like it as well. Here go JB, spinning out level 2. My child, hold the neutral. Yes, sir. Oh man, that was crazy. That is a crushing medium punch.
was
Nothing coming
definitely-
up from there. Riddles holding the neutral defense.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. I'm not gonna lie. JB hasn't been getting the best of value when it comes to the level 2 here lately. I think that's one of those things that you really need to. I'm not even sure if he's just wanting it to hit. I think he's really wanting it to apply a little bit of extra pressure on the opponent, right? Because you just get a couple of free guesses, right? You just get like 3 or 4 free interactions.
I'm sure you see a lot of other Rashids generally, like, you know, doing enhanced Eagle Spike, right, to just get some chip damage or some drive gauge damage. JB, though, is just looking for that big opening, that big hit. But Riddles is not going to give it to him and is going to go up 2-0 over JB here and potentially send JB packing, send him back to California.
Definitely trying to send him back to California. I mean, both of these players are at their peak right now. They're looking fantastic. Look at that. Great confirmed. Nice little side swap combo. Good shimmy coming out there. JB gonna get caught too. Caught with his pants down. Gonna go ahead and try and drive rush out of there. Unfortunately, doesn't get caught though.
Indeed, indeed. Defense looking good. Look at this, man. Keeping him in the corner. JB just looking for any way to get out, and Riddles is locking him in with these extended normals overhead into throw. Riddles on set point looking to make this 3-0.
Yeah, I mean, he's keeping the pressure on, especially when it comes to it. I think Riddles knows that JB, you can't let him get a groove because he will just bust a move. You know what I'm saying?
That was a great Eagle Spike there to call out the ground wave. Eagle Spike. Okay, nice. I'm liking it. Here comes JB, Throw Loop Fighter 6. Anti-air, though, checking him, giving him the tax. No tax break for you, and JB, perfect. Right back at you.
Yeah, looking really confident, honestly, JB. That might just be the momentum shift that he needs here in order to try and get through. I'm not going to lie, JB, when he's got the momentum, he is unstoppable.
Sir, and here comes Riddles, though. Gonna do a lot of damage here. Got him in the corner. Next hit kills 100%. Even a crushing medium kick does not matter. You're in the corner, you're dead. Nice, JB's not a chance to get out, but Riddles sending him right back in. Another throw. Take maybe one more. Wake up buttons.
Definitely a scary situation to be in, but he tries to parry here. But unfortunately, Riddles is ready for empty jump throw. We'll call that out. Great stuff from both players. A nice little 3-0 clean sweep from Riddles. I mean, that Terry is looking absolutely clean, right?
Yeah, no, great stuff, man. And now we're going to see Space Boy coming back, taking on Riddles. Have they played against each other? They did not. Riddles was already... I don't believe so, really.
No, this is, I believe, their first match of the tournament. Space Boy versus Riddles. Terry versus Mai. I'm curious to see how this matchup will play out, especially because you mentioned it earlier, that light round wave that Terry has being a very good option against the EX Fan, being a very good option against Fan in general, just going straight under it, checking the approach as well. Curious to see how Riddles is going to use that to stop the approach.
Yeah, same with Crackshoe, right? Crackshoe's also another option here as well. I mean, we're literally, how ironic, we're playing Street Fighter 6 and we got the two SNK characters here in top 8.
Yeah.
So, literally fighting for third place here between both these new Capcom characters, right? You know,
New Capcom characters.
Our new characters.
You saw those Season 3 outfits? I'm sorry. They're Capcom characters now.
It's true.
We took them.
They're ours. We've adopted them. But here we go. Space Boys, Riddles. Let's see. Both of these guys have been playing great neutral here tonight. Again. And Space Boy conditioned Riddles, though. I was unable to condition Punk. At least fully.
Yeah, that is a great question here. I think that's going to be the deciding factor when it comes to this set. I think if Spaceboy can get his fan gameplay going on and going early, I think he's just going to steamroll over Riddles, and Riddles is going to have any idea what to do, just like it's happening right now. Spaceboy's just getting him in the corner, and believe there's just no good option you can do against that fan.
And the one person who did make a good option was Sen Ochudo. Oh, actually, we got 2 donations. Main Lindsay. Thank you so much for the $20 contribution. And Sen Ochudo, again, also with his $5 contribution. $205 here in the pot. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much.
Yeah, thanks for turning out, guys, especially when Maturino isn't doing so well at the moment. Sorry about that happening again, but don't worry about it. You guys are picking up the slack, and you guys are phenomenal. This is a huge pot today. Thank you guys for turning out.
Cooking tonight, indeed. Level 1, gonna get the kill. Look at that damage, good lord. Space Boy going up 1-0 against Riddles.
When's Mai gonna get 9k HP smile?
Terry outfit 3 looks like an overdressed Billy Hoyle from White Men Can't Jump, but I'm repping it. That is such a reference. That is a crazy reference.
Hey,
wow.
completely unrelated. Duos, how old are you?
Dude, you gotta be at least 40. That's a good movie, though. I'm just gonna say.
That is a good movie, actually. Oh, look at that. Rising tackle. Rising tackle. Nice little
What year did that movie come out? That was the 90s, right?
I believe that was the 90s. Wait, how old are you, Hispanic? I'm curious.
I'm 28.
Oh, you are older than me. Okay, that works.
So I'm, White Men Can't Jump.
White men can't.
1992.
44. Duos, you're 44, and you're still cooking?
Bro's 44
you still have that taste in the Street Fighter 6 soundtrack? All right,
that's what I'm gonna say, bro. Bro is 44 and he likes Street Fighter 6 soundtrack. That is crazy.
Oh my god! Then we got
the
the Gen Z in the chat. White Men Can't Jump to be the movie with Jack Harlow in it. Oh my!
Oh my lord! There was a 2023 White Men Can't Jump remake,
Nice,
but the 1992 one was the classic.
That was the classic one. But look at that! Oh my goodness, that's gonna be some nasty damage. Are you okay?
Busta Wolf.
Busta Wolf.
1 point right back at you. Tied up 1-1. I was born 96. Yeah.
We're all old heads in the chat.
Baby. I'm a 97 baby, so Gen Zer.
I call myself a 90s baby, even though I was born in December of '98.
What is it? We allow you on this council, but we do not grant you the title of 90s child.
Yeah, hey, I'm here for it. Look at that. EXTP, Riddles blowing straight through that fan, though. Dust D with the $50 contribution.
Yes, sure. Thank you so much, Dust D. My goat. $255 in the pot. You guys are great. Thank you so much. We're getting some great matches here tonight. Level 1 getting called out there by Riddles. Space Boy, losing that meter, and has nothing to work with here.
I mean, I like what they're doing here. I like how active Space Boy is. I think that was a misinput. I don't think you want to show him a charge in neutral.
I've got all of chat saying when they were born. 1989 God tier babies. Old man in chat. Second old man in chat. Nice call out there. One up here. Level 1. Perfect. Right back at ya.
The man born in '89, God tier babies, is aptly named Prehistoric Turtlesaurus.
At least he knows.
Hey.
He knows what he is.
Fat Manatee was born 2002. I'm sorry. If you were born in the year that starts with 2, you scare me. I'm scared of that, bro.
Manatee's a child? That's crazy.
A child?
The way this man plays Zangief makes me think he's like 50, bro. I don't know. There's something about old head Zangiefs, bro, that are just like built different. Oh, nice whip punish there. 88 superiority. I'm 23 this month.
He's not even young. I'm gonna be honest.
Literal child.
We got level 3.
How old are you, Wonder? You didn't say how old
I
you
am 25.
Okay, yeah, there you are. Right.
I'm still up there. Don't worry.
Listen, I'm not unk status yet, but we're getting there.
You got an 8 in your name. You unk status. Error kernel transmission to spectating data.
Ain't away.
That's
Space Boy. Oh, he might have been just disconnected. It's fine. It's fine.
Oh, okay. It's all right.
If certified CFN moment, we're good.
Certified CFN good? CFN good?
CFN good. CFN good. Yeah,
I do like that. What's it called? The progression of Punk's name in Street Fighter 5. CFN bad. This game, CFN good.
And true. And also Brian F. Good on my end.
Oh yeah, good on my end. Yeah, that's real. That's real, actually. Yeah, I'm so glad. I'm so glad they got their poo-poo together, Capcom, that they actually gave us some good netcode.
Capcom never messed up their netcode. It was always 100% totally working.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna get fired like Sajam if I say that. Oh no.
Listen, please ignore my commentator. I am not. I do not endorse anything he says. I'm not associated with him. Capcom, you've never done anything wrong. I'm sure you will come out with some of the greatest buffs in the next 2 days.
Yeah, weren't you calling it a Capcom patch earlier? Hold on. Not important. Okay, not important. Good DP.
We don't talk about that.
Space Boy. Good DP.
Man, looking like this break worked out pretty well for Space Boy.
The commentator's remarks do not represent the official stance of the RCM.
Thank you, exactly.
That's real. That's real.
So true. Man, that light kick target combo working out wonders right now for Space Boy. And Space Boy with the overhead on set point over Riddles. Riddles gonna need to find a way around this.
Yeah, absolutely. 34 in chat. I skipped Street Fighter. Don't regret it. Okay, I wish I played Fog. That's real.
No, it's Fog players.
I can't.
Season 5 Fog was such a broken character.
I wish he was easy inputs.
Listen, I don't mean broken as in good. I mean like literally broken. Like that character was non-functional.
Yeah, that's real.
That character had hurt boxes in places that should not have existed.
Hey man, she got a big stick.
Ultimates beat SF6. Yeah, because they don't got easy inputs anymore. Ooh. The moderns right there.
Oh, look
nice
at that
air throw.
Wow, Space Boy with the awareness on that.
Gosh, Riddle still has DI, yeah, level 2, but not dead. He could spend more. Level 2 right back at you.
That's gonna be it. Oh my.
What a guy, closing it out there 3-1. Space Boy said, I got one too. And I am the superior SNK character.
Wow.
Make my main character.
Yeah, that's crazy, actually. I'm not going to lie. Space Boy has been absolutely on it tonight. He has been ready. He has been absolutely ready with the correct option every single time. And I think he's going to get this nice little run back with Punk right here. Hopefully, he can have a little bit of a better adaptation, but we'll see.
Dude, I almost kicked Punk. I saw that.
Wait, what?
You almost kicked Punk by accident. There was a moment of fear.
Oopsies. Oopsies.
Okay, here we go. The pad was tripping.
The pad was tripping. Is that a part of the script? Is that a part of the script?
Yeah, exactly, right? We gotta make sure Space Boy wins.
Yeah.
Anyway, no, honestly, I gotta say, I mean, the big thing that's gonna matter for this matchup, right, is we saw Space Boy able to kind of force his game plan on Punk, but again, the Punk mental, the Alpha Academy mental, is just it's tough to get through, right? So Space Boy's gonna need to find a way to really keep switching through all of his layers quickly here.
Yeah, I'm really excited. I'm really excited to see how Space Boy tries to adapt in here in the grand finals. Street Fighter 6 in a 93. This is the season 2 finale. Y'all get hyped. Let me see some poggers in the chat.
Real. Big poggers in the chat, for sure. Nice level 1 there to call out the spin knuckle. I like it.
Yeah, I love the awareness on that.
Yep. Got their meter back there and fighting back with the standing medium punch. I like it. Space Boy challenging Punk more often now. Punk gonna have to adjust. Check drive rush there.
Yeah, very good check on that one right there. But that is a nice dive kick coming out from Punk right there. He's absolutely ready for it. There it is again. That crouching medium punch that we've been talking about all night.
Space Boy has 22.5 hours to enjoy this. You guys are so crazy, man. Let my man live.
Let him live. Yeah, let him live. Oh my god.
Oh man. Riddles right to the stream with a big 322 viewers. Riddles, you did great tonight. And welcome to all the Raiders. Amazing stuff tonight.
Yeah, welcome to all the little Riddles. You know, great to see you guys here. You all the Terry players coming out to play today in this nice little grand final. Leon Steele, welcome to Motivation Academy.
Well, quick question to all the Riddles Riddle viewer. What do you guys call yourselves? Like, is it like the Riddlers? Like...
my head
that's trademarked, I mean, right? So you can't call yourself the Riddlers.
No, my head canon is the Little Riddlers.
The Little Riddles?
Yeah, the Little Riddles. That's my head canon.
I mean, yeah, we got Riddlers. Oh my god. Batman villains, that's what they are. Yeah, it's true. Little Rids is a crazy name.
Little Rids. Oh my god.
Called Clues. Okay, I think Clues. Clues is a good name for the chat.
Oh, the Clues.
The Riddlers. The Riddlerines.
The Riddlerines. Yeah, we got some great names for the riddles here. But I'll tell you what else we got. We got some great gameplay.
Dude, I fuck with Clues too. I fuck with Clues too. That's actually a pretty good name for chat.
That is pretty spicy. I'm not gonna lie.
Sorry, we'll go back to the game. We'll go back to the game.
No, it's
intense
good, it's
gameplay
good.
right now.
Hey, we just got raided. We gotta say thanks to the Riddlers, the little Riddles.
But, hey, I just want to say real quick, Riddles, if you're seeing chat right now and you're listening to commentary, if you use the word clues for your chat, you better give Pod 3060. He needs royalties, all right? He came up with that one.
He does need royalties for that one, right?
We need royalties for Pod 3060.
Yeah, but I believe Punk is going to be taking game one over a very close game. First game here. Obviously, you know, Spaceboy does have the climb back out of losers to try and beat over Punk. He's going to take 6 games. But, I mean, we'll see. Spaceboy's been cooking all night, but I'd be lying if I said Punk wasn't cooking all night as well.
There's someone said Riddlers. I hate you guys.
The Riddlers.
Yeah, bro. Alright, well, thankfully, Nevius is going to make me a little bit happier with that $5 donation to the Motivation Academy pot. Thank you so much. Kareen in SF6, I agree. Kareen is sick.
Real?
She'd be really cool.
Real?
And she had one of the best best themes, also.
So I can't wait to see her Street Fighter 6 thing, I guess.
Yes, so true. So true. Oh, man. Nice jump out there from Spaceboy. Punk in the corner now. Any crushing medium kick here from either character, though, does kill. Oh my god, he's fan. Covered in time, no DP, though. Another fan. Nice backdash there from Punk. Got those feet, screen space to work with.
Yeah, some fantastic stuff here. Duozo in chat. I think Spaceboy, the way Spaceboy's been playing is crazy. He came from looters. That is absolutely real. Spaceboy's been playing out of his mind all day. Obviously, Punk is here to shut him down a little bit. But let's see what Spaceboy can do to adapt here. What do you think, Hispanic? What do you think Spaceboy can do here in order to try and enforce his game plan on Punk?
The main thing we're seeing here from Punk, right, is Spaceboy's trying to space himself out, you know, jab, jab, walk away. And Punk's calling him out with crouching medium kicks, right? So we're going to need to find another way here for Spaceboy to get some more spacing traps in here to catch these crouching medium kicks, right, that are catching him out, right? Either crouching medium punch as well, right after the jabs, or I can't say light kick, right, because it's a bit too far. Nice! Got right over that. Wow.
Yeah, looking like some good stuff. Yeah, I really like how Spaceboy has got that. You saw him do it earlier, that dash under whenever it comes to the jumps, right?
Nice forward throw here from Spaceboy. Or could have gone potentially dash up into the DP there. Another throw. I'm happy to take that. Spaceboy running out of meter here, though. Another jab into throw. Punk got to hold this. One more. Oh, he went for the overhead. DI uncheck on Punk. Alpha Academy, not ready.
Is Unk the Punk? Is Punk the Unk? Let's see.
Punk is the Unk.
Nah, he definitely ain't. Let's be honest. That man's reactions are absolutely correct.
Right. Here comes more pressure in here. Level 1. Yeah, Punk was ready that time. He knew. He felt. He smelled the blood in the water. And here comes Punk. Optimal. 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 Level 3. You're dead. Perfect to end that 2-0 over Spaceboy so far.
Yeah, very, very convincing round when it came to that. That's 7 golden letters that come from Tekken, you know. I think Punk is absolutely on fire. All I'm waiting for is the little bit of BM that Punk always does when he's this ahead.
True. Do indeed. We're going to have to see, right? Punk now playing a little slower, right? Waiting for Spaceboy to do something. Spaceboy being a lot more active now, and I think Punk is starting to notice that, right?
Yeah.
Now he's just like, I'm going to check you with my buttons, standing medium kick. I'm just going to put some buttons in your face and hope you walk into it. I shouldn't say hope. I know you're going to walk into it.
Yeah, I mean, that's real, actually. I mean, his timing, especially when it comes to the neutral, is absolutely phenomenal. Look at that mashing the sweep just so you get the knockdown. I like that. If you're going to press a button, you might as well press something that you actually get a decent reward off and you don't get hit out of, right?
And there it is. Spaceboy fighting back here, but isn't burnout. Nice jump out there. There comes a dive kick, though. Got these jabs. A bit too far. Jumped out of that. Yeah, that's still plus. DI? Oh my gosh, just out of range with the dive kick, though, to jump in and finish the deal anyways. Punk, not undeterred, I should say, undeterred from that, not working. What a call out there, and on tournament point here.
Yeah, this definitely is tournament point right here. Punk is looking absolutely extremely confident when it comes to it. I mean, he's just one of those players that just is consistency is key with this guy. He just does everything right at every single moment, and it's just he's got plot armor. That's what I'm telling you.
True. And I just gotta say real quick, Manatee, stop beating up the senior citizens in chat, okay?
Okay, people.
All right, we gotta take care of our FGC elders, all right?
That is real. Mr. Street Fighter will still whoop you.
Exactly. Please do not bully the elderly in chat. But right now, good fight here from Spaceboy, trying to stay alive, forcing it back to neutral. Look at these heavy kicks, man.
Yeah, those heavy kicks have been
level
the
one
all
again.
night. Oh no, that's death.
Yep.
That's death. Punk with a nasty combo to end the set. The level 2 confirmed coming out. That's gonna be a clean 3-0 for Punk right there. I mean, he just looked extremely on fire all night. Shut down Spaceboy, who was trying to make it come back. I mean,